Very fitting.
I have started it.
Yay, welcome back.
Okay, let's see.
The stream should be online now.
Well, knowing you, it's not, but...
It is live.
Wrong.
It's
Whoa!
live. We are live.
Man, you did it, Michael.
Nice graphics.
First try?
Are you sure
First
we're
try.
live?
Did somebody else do it for us? It could have been
I'm
Michael.
sure we're live.
Apparently,
You
I
sure
did.
we're not dead?
Apparently, I did.
Yeah, taking us a bit.
Good job, Michael.
Yeah.
Woo, I
Anybody-
finally did it. I got Among Us running on the second screen over there.
We will
on
be
the
doing
laptop.
that shortly, so fantastic. And by shortly,
Yeah.
I mean like an hour. But like, you know.
That's fine. I'm not going to play as another.
So,
Hey,
I need to pop that out.
Hey, Michael, you kind of might want to change the title to
Oh,
the
right.
from DL 240.
Right. You make a good point.
Why am I doing Ryan's job when Ryan's here? Ryan's
I have a
supposed to be the one
job?
to remind you to do things.
Oh, that one.
Yes.
To be
innocent Michael.
fair, you did ask him to turn off his camera. And
Yeah.
so that he
I
cannot
threw him
do
off, so that's all Matt's fault.
Turn off his
You took
ring,
over my
man.
job at that point.
Michael,
No,
I
he can
love
still
the
watch
fact
the
it
stream
turns
to make
30.
sure it's
That's
actually being done right.
cool.
It is. You did a good job,
Yeah.
Michael.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying Michael does a terrible job out there every week. Look at what he did to this week.
Oh,
Exactly.
You finally
nice
did it
lower
right.
third. I like the lower thirds too.
Nobody ever says that. I'm just messing with Michael. I feel like messing with Michael this week.
Hey, Wendy, did you keep that particular
this
statement
week.
in the extended show notes this week? The one where I was being nice to somebody?
Whoa, you were nice to someone?
The show yet? So
Edit that out.
Yeah, edit. It'll ruin his reputation.
Edit it out. Don't worry about it.
I was going to say, don't ruin my reputation for trolling Michael and Ryan.
And
Also,
then
make sure
you
that
can send that edit to me on the matrix, just in case.
Also, anything that I say nice about Ryan, not Ryan or Mike, Michael
Matt.
and Ryan, yes, Matt. Anything I say nice about Matt,
Total
please cut
lie.
that out. Don't put it in the extras.
Yeah, please
Again.
don't.
too
We don't
late. Something like that's already been put in the extras
right.
last week.
Yeah, I mean, kind of like Nate and his totally unhealthy obsession with OpenSUSE that he admitted to on camera.
Almost unhealthy.
It's almost.
No, that statement's wrong. It's not almost, and it's not unhealthy. It's perfectly fine.
Yay, Bill.
Is it really though? Is it?
As a fellow OpenSUSE user, I fully endorse Nate's use of OpenSUSE.
Of course.
See? Thank you, Bill.
Now the truth comes out.
Not only that, but OpenSUSE is one of the distros that I promote for schools.
You know, actually, I was going to ask something, Bill, and actually Neil too. So I was testing out Elementary OS this week, and I really thought that like their install process is like really slick as far as how it set it up. So your first time boot, it was like that's when you put your user information in, and I thought that was really awesome. And I thought I saw there was a package like an OEM install package for like a YAST module. Do you know anything about that, Neil?
I do. It doesn't work.
Neil's the chief
Okay, cool.
developer for YAST.
No.
Oh, he is? Wow.
I will refuse
Yeah,
any attempt to try to insinuate that I do any kind of things approaching development around YAST.
Oh, come on.
I'm hiding in the
Oh,
shadows
wait a minute.
like one of those people in the witness protection program so that Neil doesn't see me, find me, and kill me.
So, Nate, that was developed, 2008, and it probably just hasn't been updated for the new framework for YAST, because YAST got a complete rewrite. In 2011? Is that right, Neil? Yeah.
Yeah, that's when they ported to Qt 4, and a lot of stuff didn't make it for the ride.
Yeah.
They did do it again for Qt 5 in 2017.
The back end. No, it's the back end stuff, so it's all the
back-end
Ruby stuff.
The back,
Oh.
so like the module made made the move over, but the problem is that YAS2 OEM and YAS2 Live, both of those modules just basically haven't seen any use since 2014, and they've rotted to the point that they basically don't work. They exist, but they might as well not exist.
So just real quick here, just want to mention that we are doing, this is the official start of the Hangouts after Destination Linux for the MegaFest, and we are doing a $500 donation to a charity or to a open source project of your choice. You just head to the discourse forums, destinationlinux.network, click on those discourse forums, and you'll see a link there for a post about the giveaway. List one of the open source projects you think deserves to have a little extra cash thrown their way for the awesome work that they're doing, and then we're going to make that donation there. So you're just going to list it out, and then we're going to use a randomizer software to pick one of the ones you have there. Please make sure they actually have a donation link, because some open source projects don't have any ability to give to them. So if it wins and we have no ability to give them money, that would kind of stink. So make sure you list those there now. Go there now, because we're going to be doing that towards the end of MegaFest. Right before Game Fest, we're going to pick the winner of that. All right, now you can keep going. Go ahead, Nate.
Hi, I like being here. It's great.
Oh, I thought you were asking a question before I interrupted you all.
I was, but I have a goldfish brain sometimes, so I don't know what we were talking about.
Squirrel.
Something about OEM. I don't even remember what it was now. Something rotted.
Yes, fixed,
I love
rewrote. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
I think when
Bill.
they started writing Yast, it was some kind of a very obscure language that they developed or something for it, and then now it's on Ruby, the back end of it. I don't remember now. Something like that.
You got it right. It was originally written in the YAST C language. And it's a horrible perversion of the C programming language that only exists within itself.
I'm sure it made sense at the time.
No, it didn't.
Not to Neil.
Never will.
Brandon is saying words, but we can't hear him.
It made no sense ever, because like it didn't even call it YAST C language. They just called it what they call
YCP.
it. That's it. Yeah.
Yep. It looks C and Perlish, but it's not exactly either, and it never made any sense for them to make that.
Yeah. And then they rewrote it all in Ruby. So because that made sense.
Right.
Because Ruby is
so you're
so
saying you guys are not down
so
with
slow.
YCP?
Oh my
No.
God, Michael.
Not down with that. Not down with Ruby either. Considering I used to write Ruby on a daily basis.
Oh.
So,
I would figure that would be kind of a requirement given what you were doing back then.
yeah.
So how many people can we have on one screen at a time in Jitsi?
I have no idea. We're about to find out what my server can handle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This would be great.
Hey, Ryan, be ready to bump up the server, maybe.
It's a pretty beastly server already.
Have the option on the other screen just in case you need to up it.
Yeah, it'll be interesting
bad
if it
idea.
can hold. It's doing 24 pretty good, but not everybody has their camera on, so that's good. I mean, that helps.
Everyone turn theirs on and then watch it crash.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Ryan, can you do us a favor then?
What's that? Turn my camera on. Come on, Matt.
Get him out of here.
Today
Get
we're
him out.
celebrating 30 years of Linux. You need to be nice today.
That is me being nice, remember?
Oh.
Quit being Scrooge.
Bah humbug.
Have lots of wonderful people watching us on YouTube. We've got Jan, we got the Fluffy Programmer, Steven, Bit Shady, Low Spec Linux Laptop.
By the way, you can all
Nate.
join us if you go to the Destination Linux forums. There's a link to join. You can come hang out here. Anybody get one of these?
No.
You got Wendy
Oh, it's like
has
a
one.
pine time.
It is the pine time, indeed.
Yeah, I still
Yeah.
haven't gotten mine, Dosky.
Jealous.
No fair.
And no, I want to open mine on
jealous.
camera. So
I could be a jerk and say that the pine time has arrived before a certain other device that other people are upset about.
Oh, you mean fear of them? I'll name drop them.
I
Right?
didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Doesn't even
let's-
need
let's
to
not go
really
there,
fully
no.
say it, and Brandon's
I
already
said it.
writing out.
Brandon.
You know what
I'm
I'm mad
I'm
about?
okay
My
with some
microphone is
enemies.
downstairs, so I can't drop it right now.
Yeah.
Aw.
That's probably good though, because you're gonna regret it after you break it if you dropped it.
True. And I don't have a carpet to drop it on anymore. So I'm just gonna like do this instead. And then Alex
Yeah, that's
kind
enough.
of Alex
Well-
did this for me.
Well, in fairness, at least if the microphone was broken, it'd be about as good as the break.
Oh.
So,
Speaking of which, Brandon, have you gotten anything yet? I'm just curious.
any email?
Neil, I have a present for you when you come up to visit again.
Oh boy, what?
It is they are 2 6-packs of that Down East cider.
Oh, that's the good
But
stuff.
they were yes, here we go. One is called the original blend, which you had, then double blend, then white, and then there's also a blackberry, a pear, and I didn't buy the pineapple one, but they make one.
Did you?
Blackberry and
I try
pineapple
all of them.
sound good.
Is that how you
Well-
get Neil to show up at your house? You just have cider?
Yes.
Well, partially, but here in New England, we have a tradition that when a storm is about to hit, we just clean out all the liquor stores and drink ourselves through whatever bad weather comes.
Oh, come on, you guys clean out the Hannafords and all that stuff up there and call it good.
Yeah.
And you know how it goes.
Well, everybody
I mean,
makes
I-
French toast up here because there's no milk, bread, or eggs.
True.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bunch of maple syrup.
Well, I have bourbon maple syrup. I had that this morning.
There you go. I'm
that works.
originally from New England, so I get it.
Yay!
All right, much respect there. Neil and I are about an hour and a half away from each other. He's on one end of Connecticut, and I'm in the middle.
Hey,
I got lucky.
I'm from Massachusetts North. Let's just put it that way.
I'm
Oh,
originally from Massachusetts. I'm Cape Cod OG.
That makes a lot of sense.
I like how you can't get gangster with Cape Cod. Like I'm Cape Cod OG, Cape Cod side. Like no, it doesn't
No,
work.
you
man.
can't be OG if you're from Cape Cod. You wear polo shirts and leather boat shoes, and you listen to.
you
know.
sound and look like a horrible, ignorant, preppy person.
Yes, but I'm not one of those.
You know, you're very judgmental. How do you know everybody looks like a horrible preppy?
Hey, I wear
There
leather
was-
boat shoes.
Yeah, thank you, Neil.
There was a flock in Cape Cod. That's all I have to say.
That's
Right,
true.
right.
That's true.
Being
Yes.
from Maine, you wouldn't understand because all I'm gonna say is you can tell that they're from away.
Yes.
Yeah.
And anybody from any part of New England, when they hear somebody from Maine say you're from away, they 100% know what we mean.
Yes.
So where
Alex
are you
is
at,
in
Dark
New
One?
England,
How close are you to Neil?
Not that close anymore because I don't live in New England anymore.
Yeah, you can train us.
I'm originally from Indiana, though. So
Where in
We
Indiana?
call those people wash-ashores.
I'm originally from central Indiana, just a couple hours north of Indy. I used to go to Carmel fairly often because it has like all the malls and the bookstores and electronic shops and stuff. You know, before Circuit City went bankrupt.
Oh, I miss them.
I don't. They were mean.
They were nice to me, so I don't know what your deal was.
You don't need Circuit City if you've got Micro Center.
I just wonder
Yeah,
if any of them are
well,
going
I
to
don't
survive.
have
I
that.
keep hearing financial issues with Best Buy, financial issues with
Best Buy's doing okay now.
Well, I keep hearing that stuff, and I'm like, are we going to
Oh.
have an electronics store left when it's done, or is it just going to be all Walmart?
Well,
It's gonna
Best
be all
Buy-
Newegg. It'll be
Best
Newegg
Buy-
and Amazon.
Best Buy
And we've
Micro
never
Center-
had a micro center out here. I don't even think we had a Circuit City out in my area.
Wendy,
ever.
you don't even have internet. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Yeah,
we
how
do have
do you-
internet.
How the heck is she here? If there's no internet?
She's using that
It's
code
slow.
trick.
Mean
But it's
Dusky.
here.
Don't be mean
I
to
don't have a
Wendy.
micro center either, Wendy, and I live in a pretty major metropolitan area.
Yeah. Aren't you
Isn't
in
Micro
Utah?
Center mostly
I'm in
the-
Salt Lake City.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
Isn't
I
Micro
live.
Center mostly in the East Coast because I don't actually remember there being any micro centers west of the Appalachian.
Yeah, I don't think they
there's
are.
a Micro Center in
There
Dallas.
is one 20 minutes from me, just outside of Los Angeles. It's the only one on the West Coast.
Okay.
I'm not
I live
jealous.
by it.
I'm not
like-
jealous at all.
So it's very much like Chick-fil-A, where there
Yeah.
just happens to be one or two to say they've got a national coverage,
There
but they
we go.
really don't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But we had 1 million fries here, so I'm really sad about that.
Oh, I know, man. I liked fries. I know I didn't
Yeah.
like them, but I
Yeah.
liked their selection.
Well,
Yeah,
and
you had
fries
a
was basically
huge
the reason why
selection.
Micro Center didn't really expand out west, because
Yeah.
the brand was basically too strong for them to do that. And now they folded.
Well,
Yeah.
Best Buy is actually competing like on pricing. For me, Best Buy was just a place where I went to browse electronics before I bought it on Amazon. So
I've sort of
Yeah.
flipped it. Like nowadays, I kind of will browse a little bit on Amazon, and then I will go to the Best Buy to go take a real look at it, show them the offer that I have on Amazon, and they'll match it, give me a
Yep.
discount, and I'll go buy it.
Yeah.
What's frustrating to me is that I'm trying to stop using Amazon. So the other day I needed some cords for music. So I was like, I'll go to Guitar Center and go to somewhere local, or at least the local
Yeah.
employees are being hired, that type of stuff. So I went there and it was the worst customer service experience ever. Like, and I kept thinking to myself, like, they almost are giving everybody an excuse to just use
Yeah.
Amazon. Like,
Well, and I buy almost nothing on Amazon anymore unless I literally have no choice. And some of it is no choice because there isn't an option to buy it locally. Though when I bought that printer, I did pick it up from a local store.
Yeah, Best Buy around here, I think one of the things that has had Best Buy like hanging on and doing better is that something that I forget the name of the current executive, but the guy before the current executive about 4 years ago decided the way to compete is through customer service and not through store availability or whatever. Like if you can help people find what they need, well, then they'll do that instead of going somewhere else. And and it kind of shows, like, Best Buy doesn't exactly have the widest selection of things, but they always have at least a little something that I do need. And folks
they have gotten much better.
Yeah.
Best Buy's gotten much better than where they came from.
I expected very little when we went to get the laptop, and I was pleasantly surprised. Although it was kind of funny because we were like, every 5 to 10 minutes, someone would come in and say, "Hey, you need a help? You need a hand? You got any questions?" And then when we actually wanted to check out with something, it took like 10 minutes to find somebody.
Everybody's like, well, they don't need help.
I've had really good help there. And then when I was trying to decide between two different models and ended up getting that printer, I actually ran into another person who used Linux. The guy that helped me at Best Buy was a fellow Linux user.
Nice.
So he wasn't aware of some of the other drivers and stuff that you could get for specific brands of printers. And since I've almost been around the world when it comes to every single stupid printer brand, I was like, oh yeah, Epson has printers that you can get directly from their website.
One of the first experiences I ever. One of the first experiences. Hey, one of the first times I was ever at Best Buy, they opened up, and I was so excited. I was like, because in Grand Forks, town of 50,000, like the electronics section at Walmart was as close as we had to like a computer or electronics store, right?
Yep.
So the dedicated electronics store opens. I was in hog's heaven. And I remember going in there, I thought, oh, this is going to be brilliant. Now I worked at a medical software company at the time. And I thought, this will be great. We won't have to order parts. I'll be able to source them locally. And I remember going into Best Buy and I asked them if they had a SCSI cable. And the lady came back and handed me, if you remember, the old larger stereo cables for the printers.
Oh, Lord.
And the other side of it was Centronics. And she hands it to me and she goes, here's a SCSI cable. And I'm like, huh? She's like, yeah, this is a SCSI cable. I'm like, that's a Centronics cable for a printer. I need a SCSI cable for a hard drive. She's like, yeah, same thing. Okay.
Oh,
that kind of electronic store. Got it.
Yeah.
Nice. So did you buy it and did it work?
With the Best Buy here.
I did not buy it, and it would not have worked.
Oh, I thought we were doing science here. I mean, if you tear open that cable, reroute all the wiring, you might have been able to get that to work.
You can make it
But you also have to change out the connector itself.
Tell you what, next time I'll buy it and I'll send it to you, Ryan, and you can take care of that for me.
Hey, Noah, pro tip for you. Pro tip: if you need a new tech, go take one from Best Buy, because I've gotten 2 of my best technicians I've poached out of my Best Buy store.
Oh, they're
because
geeks to the max. There's no
they have
doubt about
really
that.
good customer service skills. And I was like, well, I can teach them into tech. I just can't teach them to be nice to people. And these people working behind the counter here can deal with angry customers and high pressure and stress, and I can give them a better life.
So no joke. I went to Chick-fil-A, and there's the kid that works for us. He's doing a 3-month internship, and we're likely going to hire him. And found him at Chick-fil-A, and I said the same thing. Hey, instead of flipping chicken sandwiches and treating people nicely, want to treat people nicely, get paid a lot more money, and fix computers.
You know what I love about that story is if that kid's listening right now, he just squealed. I'm about to get
Yeah.
Surprise!
That kid's probably not listening.
Just be careful, because if you steal too many of the Best Buy employees, the manager will follow you around. Not because he's worried you're going to steal merchandise, but he thinks you're going to poach his employees.
Yeah, the local geek squad here are like 8 of them are my former students, including the manager. So, that helps a lot.
That's awesome.
Jill's like, give me that computer for a discount or you're getting an F.
Former students. She has no control over that anymore.
Yeah.
Somebody change the grade.
She's like, just remember, I gave you a good grade previously.
Yes,
you earned it, but I still gave it to you.
Right.
I can go back and change that grade.
Go back and change it.
Yeah, you know that master's degree that you were trying to get into? Yeah, that's going to just go away.
We're going to put an asterisk next to your A+.
Indeed. All right, I've got almost everybody's name that has posted on the Steam Key giveaway.
Nice.
I've got them all loaded into random.org.
Nice. Also, by the way, before we get into that, we want to let everybody know as a reminder of the $500 donation that DLN is going to be doing for celebrating open source. So if you want to, go to destinationlinux.network/megafest, and you'll find a link to the a way to suggest what project we should be donating to, because we're not going to be choosing it. You're going to be choosing it. So go on that forum and let us know.
Yeah. And make sure they have a donation link, or they have like an open collective page.
That's a good point too. Yes.
Tux Ping put Super Tux Cart there. That's a good one. Super Tux Cart. We didn't even have that on our Game Fest. What happened?
Yeah, I guess because we played it last time.
Yeah, there you Thanks, Jill.
Exactly.
That's what happened.
Exactly.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you all to know before we, obviously a couple hours we're going to be playing some games. And earlier I logged in with Jill to do a server test on the Destination Linux server. And I want you all to know that I beat Jill really bad.
She let him beat her.
So no matter what you see, when we officially go live, just know that I stomped her in that pregame. Like it was.
I also want to let everybody know that Ryan cheats and he will call a timeout in Xenotic, but he doesn't actually mean it, so don't time out. He'll just
Wendy, don't give away my secret.
And now Wendy's off DLN.
I would also like to note, having done 2 shows with Ryan around video games, he's terrible at them.
What are you talking about? By the way, I fairly call
Ryan,
time
you did
in.
good on Dex. You did good on Dex.
Yeah, see?
He did good on Dex because that wasn't him playing.
Yeah, it was Matt playing.
That was his son. That was his son playing.
Yeah, he's good at games.
Was that right? The Michael AI?
What about the Michael AI?
He was playing.
Oh yeah. I let the Michael AI take over. It kept talking about stools and chat.
Ryan claims that he beat Jill, but if there's no video evidence of it, it never happened.
Never happened.
Yeah.
He actually said that. He's like, man, I wish I had that on video.
Yeah, I was like, is anybody watching? Is anybody seeing this? Jill's like, we were just supposed to be testing the server, and I just kept killing her. It was my only chance to win, so I took it. We got you, Jill. Love it.
Yay.
I finally got around to putting those posts in for both the giveaway and the donation thingies.
Nice. Thank you. Let me go check, make sure I got all those loaded. I see you now.
I can see.
I was trying to write a really long, detailed post, and I realized I'm never going to be able to finish this if I keep writing this, so I just kept it.
I almost did that, but then I was like, I'm not gonna do that.
Nice, Alex.
No, like literally last night, I was sitting there and working on it, and I had written 6 paragraphs. I was like,
Oh,
wow,
no.
this is way too much.
It's supposed to allow you to have 6 paragraphs?
Discourse will definitely let you write a full essay if you want.
So, Michael, we need to limit that, just in case.
Michael is also not audible.
That's a good point. I think that people should be able to say whatever they want within reason.
I'm glad you said the within reason part, because
that part is important.
You want them to write a full thesis on why Linux is great.
I'm okay with that.
Full thesis, you could write it.
Yeah, I'll grade it.
And then put it on front page Linux.
Okay, Jill will grade it and put it on front page.
I was going to say, so Neil, what we should do is take that 6 paragraphs and put it on front page Linux after Jill goes through it. And
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I threw it away. I'd have to write it again, but it wouldn't be hard to write it again.
I can't ever type out that much and then just delete it. It would get saved into a text file at least somewhere.
I kind of got out of that habit because on my Mac, it just kind of saves out all the buffers in memory no matter what I do. So I got out of the habit of saving files for everything.
Thanks, man.
So Nico J has a great question. What does Linux mean to Neil? How much time do you have?
That's perfect.
Nico.
That's why it needs to be an article on front page Linux.
There you go.
I guess. I mean, I don't think like it'd be that interesting for FPL anyway, but I could.
You say that, and then you want people read it.
I mean, that's why I didn't post it, because it was just like, I don't think anyone would actually care that much.
So, this. All right, so we can actually do some of the game giveaways here because we're coming up on 3:30. So I think we're going to do 5 right now, right? We've got Valheim, Stardew Valley, Ark Survivor, Wildermyth, Hollow Knight, Jupiter Hell, Tabletop Simulator, Sid Meier's Civ 6, Dusk, Darkest Dungeon, Rimworld, and Stellaris for giving away. So, if I should share my screen, right? I think I should share my screen.
As long as it's not.
You should probably share your screen.
I don't even know if it's going to work, but let's find out.
Let's find out. Let's see if my server can handle this. Ow!
It is sharing, and it's doing successfully. Is it on the stream? Is it working good on it?
I see it.
It is.
Well, I look at it this way. It's not showing Ryan, so it's an improvement.
It is an improvement.
Oh, you can't say stuff like that. It offends his feelings, and then we have to. He goes in the cry room. We have to talk to him.
Well, that's okay.
Wait, we have a cry room?
You never come and help me, Michael.
Oh, that's why. That's why.
Only Noah and Jill show up to help me in the cry room. Wendy doesn't show up either.
That explains it.
Wendy just says, "Stop crying, baby."
Oh, that's so sad.
You make me sound so mean. I say it nicely.
I say it nicely.
You say it nicely.
All right, then.
As if that sounds any nicer.
See, I just say it as a matter of fact. Everybody else just says it nicely, Ryan. Like,
This is great, Ryan.
All right, Michael, can you capture who wins here for me? That'd be awesome.
Automatically, it's on the stream, so sure.
Wow.
So here's how this is going to work. Once I click randomize, I've picked up everybody who's left a comment on that Steam giveaway.
Also, real quick, you can continue to put comments in that thread because we will be doing more of these throughout the event too.
Yeah, let me just make sure nobody's come in last second here. Nope, Conan was the last one I see.
So, point of clarification, Ryan. Is the giveaway for all the games each time or one of the games? Because
one of the games. One of the games. Yep.
Okay. Makes
one of the games
more
here.
sense.
Yeah, we're not that rich.
I mean, I don't know your finances.
we can without
Well, you do now.
Without any
we're not Noah rich. Right. All right. So we ready for the first winner? Michael, you're going to jot this down, right?
Do it.
The stream will.
And how this is going to work, since we have your username in the discourse, if you win, we'll send you a message after GameFest with the key. All right. So the first winner is Mr. McBride.
Ooh,
You are there,
yay.
Mr. McBride.
Oh yeah, I saw his response. Cool.
So you get one of the games, and
What
then
did he win?
We don't know yet.
one of the games, one of those games. I'll probably just go in order, honestly, and unless somebody says they already have one, but it'll probably start with Valheim and then go down. So if you look at the list on the forum, Stardew Valley would be next. And the winner is for that, because we're going to do 5 of these, right?
Yep.
Spatter. Spatter gets a key for Stardew Valley, likely there. And the third one is Nico Jet. Oh, Nico Jet!
Yay!
One of the funniest trolls ever. I love it. All right, Nico Jet, you win one of the keys, Ark Survivor, and Wildermyth goes to Aris Tux, Aris Tux. You get the next one, and our last one for now, though we're going to do more, is Justumba. You won.
Oh, Jason
one of the
Stampa.
giveaway.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Very cool. So congratulations to those winners. We will get a message after Game Fest over to you.
NecoJet has 100% earned his through all of the Michael trolls.
I
know it.
His
His are
no,
so
no.
good.
This,
Yeah, he
this
deserves
proves
it.
how fair we are because I didn't have any situations of like trying to like no trolls get anything. See, that's how it proves that we're fair.
Well, then we did
Yeah,
take Matt
Eric,
out
you
though.
got one. Yay.
I have to deal with you guys enough, so that's my way of trolling you anyway. So
Did my screen share stop? Is it done?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, very good. So now we're going to switch to something else. We want to do a hosts of a DLN show ask each other anything. So Jill, I'm going to kick this off. We're going to go round table.
No pressure.
What is your worst show experience on a podcast ever?
Oh. I was
that's
trying to-
mean to her, Ryan. You know that.
I'm just gonna say when I've had power outages.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're
Got
so
you.
clever, Jill.
She got
Yeah.
you.
You're so good.
Because I had one show where I had power outages, but my UPS kicked in fortunately, and then there was one where there was an earthquake. We had an earthquake during that episode.
Oh yeah. Remember
Yeah.
that.
Very good.
That's why UPS is very important.
Yes.
So Noah, are you still with us?
I sure am.
Okay, this is the question I have for you. Worst guest on your show. You don't have to name them, but what was the experience?
Okay, so I asked there are a couple things I expect from anytime I have anybody on a radio show, right? And part of it is that if I invite you on a show to talk about something that you're supposedly an expert on, then I expect you to have some sort of general knowledge of that thing,
Okay,
right?
it was
And
me.
so-
I apologize. My bad.
So so actually, Michael, for all the things we like to give you a hard time about, not having passion or not being like fully into something, you're probably one of the people that dig. That's what I like most about you. You probably dig the furthest into stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm warming up and I needed just a hot second to get something switched or to get something moved over. And I said, what is your favorite? And then I don't want to say much more, but I want to say, what is your favorite thing about, the thing? And they go, that's a great question. And I stopped and I was like, it is a good question, isn't it? You're on the program to talk about that. How do you not know? How do you not have a canned answer for that? How do you not know, like, your favorite thing about your thing? How do you not know that? And then I had to stop and I was like, dude, that wasn't even a question. That was just me warming up. Like, we were just like, I was like throwing it to you just to buy myself a little bit of time. How can you not answer that? That's by far.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it was bad. And it went downhill from there.
Very nice answer.
It was probably that time Ryan was on.
Hey, I was on twice and I did it both times, but I learned the third time that
the third time that I haven't done yet.
Third
So
time
I've learned from this particular conversation.
that I should stop doing that. All right, Michael, one of the community members wanted to know what the origin of the DLN network was, and I thought that would be a good one for you.
Oh, that's a good question. So I didn't.
It's
do
like
that
an
on-
ATM machine.
I didn't do that on purpose. but it just
That's the canned answer, by the way, in an interview when you need more time. Really good question.
Well,
Let me think about
that. Was just a genuine reaction.
The question is, what is your name? Really good question. Let me think about that.
It's a really good question. So there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff about like how this happened, and basically it's I started getting into media production about 10 years ago, roughly, maybe a little bit over 10 years ago, and I did producing first, and I did like collaborations with different things before I started doing my own thing, and then I decided that I wanted to be able to create something like this, and I planned on doing it for like probably 5 or 6 years before I got to the opportunity to actually do it. And so I started doing my YouTube channel and making content, and also making the This Week in Linux podcast and all that stuff. And it was fantastic, and it was basically like the first stage of what I wanted, because I eventually wanted to get the DLN to be created, and for whatever reason I just couldn't get it to be done. Like it was just so much trying to maneuver everything, and it just never came about. And then I joined Destination Linux as the podcast, and I met Ryan, and that kind of created like this potential, like maybe there's something here. I don't know. And so don't tell Ryan about this, but it was really interesting because I told him about this. We were actually at Self, I think, was the first year we were at Self together, and I told him about this plan that I wanted to do of making this network. And then he was like, "That sounds great. He's like, I would love to see that happen and that stuff." And then probably a few months later, some things, some pieces move around on the board and whatnot, and then basically there's an opportunity, and he comes to me and says, "Hey, we should do this network thing." I'm like, yeah, I do want to do that someday. And no, now. We should do it now. And that's a thing I love about Ryan, is that he's a person who just wants to get stuff done that needs to get done. Don't tell him. And so basically, I don't even know if I would have eventually, if he hadn't pushed me into doing it, I don't know if I ever would have actually done it myself. So it was fantastic, because he's like, "All right, I'm gonna help you make it," and it's like, fantastic, let's do it. So we started it in September 2019, and it became what it is now. And I just want to thank Ryan. Don't tell him that it was it was very like it was my dream to make this, and he made it possible for it to exist. So. But don't.
I wish I wasn't on mute the whole time. Yeah, I haven't heard any of that.
Oh, good.
Really sweet.
You're on mute. Okay, that's fair. That's good.
Yeah. No,
so now with the gushiness over.
Jeez, I didn't know we were going to get gushy.
It's not. I didn't know we were going to have that question, and I'm going to answer that question. That's what the truth is.
That's a good question.
And Michael NicoJet says, and then you found a $9 stool on sale, and your dream was complete.
Okay. Two things. One, that was after the network was started, and it did add to the gravitas of the network. That is true. Also, I'm currently using it, so good purchase.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
He finally, because he wanted to prove, he finally moved it from that corner. But I bet you there's a big pile of dust there where that stool once sat.
See? Stool.
Yeah. Wow.
There actually is not a pile of dirt, because I am very clean as a person. However, there is an indention in the carpet.
So
it's just kind of like Go ahead. I was going to say, it's kind of like that QNAP or NAS that he had sitting on a shelf for over a year.
It was only there for 2 months. Thank you. 2 months.
Your time or regular people's time?
I don't remember how long it was there. It was at least 2 months. I don't think it was more than 6, though.
It was half a year.
I don't know.
So, anyway, Jill, I thought this would be a great question for you. What was your first game that you remember playing fondly?
Oh, the first one would have to be Pong in the 70s, because I was alive then. No, that inspired my, endeavor into gaming was playing Pong. It was so simple, but there was nothing like it at the time.
Yeah.
And then later we had my Atari 2600, and we had, Asteroids, and a lot of the classics, but I would say Pong.
Was it one of your favorite games? Like of all time?
Not well, yeah. It's one of my favorites because it introduced me to gaming.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. But it's not necessarily the best game. Although the Pong 3D is really, really fun and it works great on Proton.
Nice.
Nice. I think that Jill's favorite would have to be probably this. I'm just guessing right here, but Atari's E.T.
Yeah. Yes.
And,
yes. Actually, I did like that game. I still have my copy.
There you go. Of course you
Yeah.
do.
Wait, Jill.
That is
this
a great game.
Is this the original copy you bought, or is this the one that they pulled out of the landfill?
No, this is I have actually one of the originals.
That's actually pretty awesome. It even might be worth something now because of how notorious that game is.
Yeah.
It definitely is worth something.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a good something.
Yeah, me and Cubicle were talking about that one time, and for a game that they did in like an afternoon, not bad. They didn't give the developers a lot of time.
They gave them almost no time to do it.
Yeah.
And I think if not for the getting stuck in the pit thing, it's actually a really great game. If they just tweak some of the collision detection routine there, it would have been a great game.
They had more than 12 hours to make the game.
Yeah. All right. So this next question, Brandon, are you with us?
I am.
All right.
In the car right now.
All right. This is even better. So you've got double. You're gonna have to try to answer the question while not wrecking. So you've got double the pressure here. What is your opinion about Emacs in Vi and Vim?
That's a good one for Brandon.
What a strong. That was a simple one. Go ahead.
Well, Emacs is by far the most superior operating system ever because it's an operating system unto itself.
Mm-hmm.
So
True.
It is Turing complete.
So your Emacs, you're going. Your opinion on Emacs is greatest ever. Oh, he wrecked into a tree. I hope that
horrendous, crazy beast. But no, these days I don't. I use the.
Well, I guess we will never hear the end to that answer.
I think it was Vim. I think he said Vim.
I think he said Vim.
I heard Nano.
Okay.
Nano.
Can't confirm.
Nano confirmed.
Yep.
Wendy, favorite distro today and why?
Oh, that's easy for her.
Yeah. I think most people actually know the answer to that, and it would be Manjaro.
Yep.
So I was actually really excited that they were on the show again this week. And I love Manjaro for a multitude of different reasons. One, it keeps me rolling and it's been really stable. I've been using it consistently for almost 2 years now. Really never had an issue with it. I know a lot of people say there's issues with Arch. It breaks all the time, and I haven't had those issues with Manjaro.
Me either.
I love the extra work that they do in the background to make things work. My daughter's laptop runs Manjaro, and it has an NVIDIA card in it. That when we first got it, it was such a pain in the butt to be able to use that NVIDIA card. And Manjaro is amazing in I can install that on there, and the NVIDIA card works, and I don't really have any or too many issues with it on there. And I love the fact that I have access to both Pac-Man and the AUR. Like Manjaro has just been my happy home now for 2 years.
Nice. Good one. All right, Matt, I'm going to give you one of the ones that I feel like fit you perfectly. What is your biggest frustration in Linux since you are the rant master?
Oh, that's a good one.
Where do I start? Honestly, it's usually dealing with NVIDIA's junk, to be bluntly honest. Like over here, I have a 3050 RTX Ti machine. Ironically, on Manjaro, it broke. But I installed Garuda and it works perfectly fine. I think it was an update on an LTS kernel, which was using Optimus Manager QT and a bunch of real situational stuff for the machine. But genetically, my biggest frustration is kind of like what yours is, Ryan, is sometimes we talk up AMD, but we never fully admit the problems that are there. So as much as I love Linux, don't get me wrong, I think sometimes we live in the bubble too much, and we don't look outside of the experience bubble because we're in it. And I think that's my biggest frustration, is because it's like, no, you can't look. You have to look outside from the bubble, even though the wall's clear. It's not hard to see though. So sometimes when we talk about like user experience, and people think when you hear UX, they think they just mean the pointy clicky part, and it's like that's part of it. So like that's kind of where I guess my biggest frustration is, generically speaking, is just
it makes it hard for video content as well, because when I was first starting in Linux, it was so easy for me to post really helpful videos, because everyone who'd been in Linux forever forgot that some of the stuff they take for granted, like setting up partitions and installer, is actually very foreign to anybody else who hasn't used Linux or done that type of install before. But now that I've been in it so long and I just fix these problems as they come about, I try to keep reminding myself like, hey, if I'm having to fix it, then this might be something that somebody needs help with. But you get stuck in that bubble and kind of start forgetting. And I imagine developers have the same problem, where to them it's just simple. You just go in here and you edit this little file here and then you're done. But to somebody who is coming from Windows or some other thing, that's a major hours worth of research and trying to figure out, and forum searching and all that type of stuff. Yeah.
Well, it's like I catch a lot of flack because I don't make the recommendation of Lutris usually, and it's because from a UX perspective, it brings in too many different new avenues of where things can potentially, not going to say they do, break. Right. How long are you going to wait for an install script on the next Lutris the next time Origin updates? Oh, hey, look, I can't play my Origin games just because I have no install script. Stuff like that. It was like that's where I find my biggest frustration personally. But
so,
all right,
like, this is part of the reason why I have made it a point to make sure I have access to like all major platforms, to kind of make sure I have a sample of what the user experiences are and what people do, where are the pain points and where are the plus points, right? We talk a lot about pain points of other platforms, but we don't talk about what do attract people to those other platforms. Like me, I work with Linux all the time, and I do development on Fedora and OpenSUSE and such. But one of my favorite experiences is on my Mac, because the virtual workspace workflow that exists on macOS and the gestures that exist on macOS are so bloody intuitive that I can't resist using it, because there's just these kinds of things. And then when I come to use Linux, it's painful for these aspects. And that's the kind of stuff where it's just like, I can't fix all of them, but I can certainly try to improve the situation or point people in the right direction about what I'm seeing and that kind of stuff. Because I can also speak, the lack of a better phrase, the language of developers, to try to tell them like, these are the workflow things, these are the use cases, this is why this is valuable, this is how I do it, and stuff like that. And, behind the scenes, I can do things like, well, do you need a library? Do you need a toolkit? Do you need, XYZ thing? Like, let's make it happen. Let's figure out what we need to do. Like, this last 6 months, I've been focused on game performance on Linux. And that's been incredibly difficult to do, because it is not an easy thing to judge. As it turns out, games are very complicated, and they all work quite differently.
Yeah.
And it's been, but like, people talk a lot about the pain points, but they don't talk enough about the plus points to favor Linux or to favor another platform. And without talking about those, you can't make something competitive.
Right.
So just out of curiosity, what do you find painful about Linux's multi-space workflow? Because I'll be honest with you, I could definitely see a lot of points to alternative operating systems, even if they are Windows or Mac OS. But workspace is one of the things I think Linux probably does and has done traditionally better than every other operating system. Has been around longer than any other operating system. It's interesting that's the thing you find painful on Linux.
Well, it's because I can pretty much guess he's probably talking about the fact that Mac has independent workspaces per monitor. So it allows you to a lot more control with the different workspaces. And the reason why I've experienced this on Linux, but there's only one thing I know of that has that, and that's Enlightenment. So that part is fantastic. But I mean, the virtual desktops and workspaces on Linux are fantastic, but that independent monitor thing, that's hard to beat.
Well, Neil said something specific, and we need to probably let Neil answer the question, actually. Go ahead, Neil, and then I'll jump in.
Yeah, so like the first part is, of course, the independent workspaces per display. That is really killer because I do a lot of, I travel with my laptop and I go and give talks, or I'm working with people or giving presentations or doing, either business things or technical things or whatever. And being able to have those prepared, and macOS also has the ability to remember where applications were. So if I unplug and replug, it'll move the applications back into the correct places. But another thing that is quite subtle that literally no other operating system does is that full screen applications get their own workspace automatically, which means you never lose access to your desktop. You always have the ability to access the desktop, because if an application is full screen and is, broken, like earlier today, I was fighting with trying to move Among Us to the second screen. But because it was full screen, it totally covered the desktop. I could not access the desktop at all. By luck, I remembered that you could put Among Us in windowed mode, and so I did, and then I could move it. But on macOS, a full screen application gets its own workspace, and you can move that full screen application to another display without losing access to the main desktop. And those are the kinds of things those are the little touches that are like, this is incredibly frustrating for a normal person. And they're really nice in there. It's not about whether Linux was first or did it a lot. It's about whether somebody took those ideas, thought about them to their logical conclusion, and built a workflow or a model in which they're intuitive and useful. I don't think people spend enough time thinking about that in any world. Like, I think even Apple doesn't really do it this much anymore. But like, this is a piece of the workflow that has existed in macOS since 2005. And so it's a part of that workflow that nobody except for Enlightenment has copied, or maybe Enlightenment did it first. I don't know, because like by the time I discovered it, I was already using macOS. So for me, the reference point was macOS and not Enlightenment. But these are the kinds of things that Windows has, things with the widgets and the notification center that actually I like more than any other platform. And it kind of just keeps going on and on and on. Those are the kinds.
There's a great book out there called Steal Like an Artist, and I do feel like some research into some of those things that the other OSs do well, because there's so many things Linux does so much better than the other OSs. But stealing some of those ideas, like an artist, and incorporating them, like the touch gestures. I know Elementary's done a lot of work with it. I know GNOME's doing a lot of work with it. But it's been a long time, right? Text gesturing the gesturing thing's been around for a long time. We're just kind of now getting to the point where it's a part of the OS. Without, people always say, well, yeah, you can add that in, but it's not a part of the desktop experience.
And I want Plasma to have awesome touch gestures built in. Now, I understand that part of the reason why other operating systems haven't done it is because the supply chain issues around getting good trackpad devices into laptops only recently became a non-issue, like within the last 3 or 4 years.
True.
And for a very long time, getting good 10-point, durable, reliable multi-touch touchpads was super hard. And now that's not really an issue anymore. But still, like, these are things that just make you want to. You love working with the computer. You want to love the experience that you're using.
Yeah. So, Nate, are you still around? Nate?
Absolutely, I'm around.
Cool. So I want to ask another question, since Neil wants to just promote Mac the whole time. No, I'm teasing you.
How dare you?
One of the questions
3 laptops here with Linux on it.
As he wears a fedora shirt too.
I thought it would be interesting to ask you this question of, where do you see the Destination Linux network in 5 years, since you're one of the creators on the show? Where do you see it going? It's from the community.
Well, I would say I would see it from the community perspective, or even from just me as a dude. I would say I see the network, one, becoming more solvent, and actually being able to grow and do more and become more relevant as far as a place to go. If you notice, Ryan, that when you guys have guests, your guests leave happy and they're excited about the time that they spend on Destination Linux. They stick around for the after shows much of the time. And so you have a kind of an excitement that's around the Destination Linux network, that you continue to foster that. I think that it's going to be the hub, the place where people go to talk Linux, to talk open source, to talk software, to talk technology in a welcoming way. And I think it's just going to be and I think you're going to see probably other areas in Linux communities, probably either one, shun you saying you're nothing but shills, but more likely you're going to see people say, well, this is the place to go. Let's emulate that. And I think that's where you're probably going to see more, either people emulating it more and people just being drawn to the network just because of that welcoming attitude you do have.
Dang, Nate. All right. That was awesome.
I can back up Nate's point. Like a couple of folks that I've encouraged to come on to DL, Michael knows who they are, actually told me afterwards that they aren't so scared of coming on a podcast anymore because they were terrified of being ripped apart. And you guys were so friendly and so nice to them, and you helped them be prepared for it, that they wanted to come back again and again.
Awesome.
It's all about the atmosphere that you bring to it, and I think that's what makes the network as a whole. While we all have varying differences of opinions, Ryan has a different opinion than Michael, and Michael has a different opinion than Noah, and across the board, and we all bring different levels and experiences to the table. And I think it's that diversity, but it's the welcoming nature of that diversity of opinions and stuff that we bring in that I think makes the network different from a lot of the other sources that are out there. And it's wanting and willingness to hear different ideas around implementation, like what you were saying, Neil, about like macOS's gesture implementations and stuff. It's about how it's implemented we want to hear stuff like that because it's a different perspective, and it's not necessarily a way a developer or a user or anybody in between would think about. Yeah.
So Verit Nuda, do you have a question? I saw you use I don't know if you're playing with the buttons or actually have a question, but you raised your hand in the thing. I'll assume you're playing with the buttons.
Buttons is cool.
Yeah, because I do that too all the time.
What does this button do?
Yeah, exactly. By the way, I can't believe the server is holding up so well. All these people here, like 34 of us behind the scenes. Matt, one of the questions here I feel like has to go to you is your game console of choice. So game console. So when you're not gaming on Linux, what's your game console of choice?
As I sit here and stare at 5 different consoles, it really depends on what I'm looking to play. Because I kind of appreciate everything. Right now, probably my go-to is probably the PS4, but that's just because of game development choices that they make, because I'm more of a story-focused guy. It just tends to be where most of the story-focused games are. So
nice. PS1. Yeah. That brings back some memories. What's your favorite game on there?
Ironically,
you probably hate getting asked that question because you play like 9,000 games, but what's one of your favorites, I should say?
My favorite game is actually a Sony-developed game, was Legend of Dragoon. Not one that gets a lot of love. That was supposed to have a sequel, never came out. Came out really late in the PS1 life cycle, like 99, I think. But definitely a fun game that doesn't get a lot of love, I don't think. Sony it's one of those games that Sony's like, yeah, we put it out, but we ignore it. It's kind of like they did with all their handhelds.
Nice. Hey, Noah, are you still around?
I sure am.
I want to ask you this question here. What is your big ticket item dream for Linux and open source?
Wow. I would tell you that my big ticket dream is, as cliche as it's going to sound, is Linux on the desktop, right? And I don't mean Linux on the desktop as in like Chrome OS. I don't mean Linux on the desktop as in like, oh, by the way, I run Arch and I can sideload it onto this machine that I ordered with Windows, and then I sideload it. Like, what I would really like to see is, as much of a pipe dream as this is a company like Microsoft or a company like Google or a company like Apple come out and say to themselves, you know what? Linux has been just doing it better than we could ever do. And so really our market is, and I'll just pick on Apple for a second. Our market is on making really stellar hardware. And so if we could just let this group of software people who really care and understand software make the software, and then we pair it with an excellent piece of hardware, or if it's Microsoft, let Samsung and HP and Dell make the hardware, let the software, let the really good operating system make the operating system, and then we will go ahead and package Azure and Active Directory and all of the and Office 365 and all the things that we want to sell on top of that, and then sell that as a package to the end user. In my estimation, that's ultimately what's going to serve the customer well. And that serves the customer well from Microsoft's perspective. It serves the company well from Apple or Dell or HP's perspective, making the hardware. And it serves the customer well, most importantly, from the customer's perspective, in that they get the best quality software that has their interest first. They get the best quality hardware that has their interest first. And then they get the services that have their best interest first. And it's a pipe dream. It's probably never going to happen. But if I could snap my fingers, if I could wave a magic wand, that's what I would like to see. Is the reality is, there is so much cruft that gets drug in from the NT kernel, and people talk all the time about, well, there's no way Microsoft is ever going to phase out because they got too many customers. Yeah, they do. At the same time, it accounts for so much legacy crap that they have to drag through. And we sit on calls all the time where we have clients that pay $500-$600 an hour to contract out support to Microsoft, only to come to the end of a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, sometimes 20-hour conversation with Microsoft for them to say, we don't really know why that doesn't work. iSCSI is just broken in Windows, and they don't know how to fix it. And they don't really have any plans on how to fix it because it's not a priority to them. And so it leaves their customers frustrated. It leaves IT companies frustrated. It leaves software vendors frustrated. I think this is why you're seeing Valve go the direction that they are. So I think if everybody could pull their heads out and just kind of look around and take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, and say, okay, it doesn't always have to be about me and us. It can be about the community as a whole. And we started to look at it through that kind of perspective and through those kind of goggles. I think ultimately what we would see is an open source operating system. Open source would win, and everybody, like rising tides, would do better if we'd embrace that truth.
No, I really wish you would answer this stuff with more passion. That was brilliantly said, man. I love it. Couldn't agree more with you there.
I was going to say, I definitely agree with Noah. I think more companies doing the almost Pine 64 approach where they make the hardware.
Yes.
They make the hardware. Let the community just do what they will with the hardware. You know, you want to be an OEM, buy our hardware and, slap your OS on it kind of deal. And I think that's the closest we're going to get right now. But I definitely do agree. I think that is probably the strength that we probably should lean into more often than we do, because it's not one that has been really done. You have companies who try to go at a lone approach, and it usually generically ends up in failure. And I'll let you assume who I mean there.
Yeah.
Yeah, such a good analogy. Let me ask you something. Who just got? Am I allowed to? We allowed to?
Yeah, go man, go for it. Yeah.
You think about this. How much did Pine suffer by working with Manjaro Arms to make the software? Like, they could have taken the Librem approach, right, and said, we're going to make the software, we're going to make the hardware, and they'd probably have a similar result where they have a crappy phone that doesn't make phone calls. Instead, they focused on doing one thing well and farmed out the software to a distro. What did Pine lose in that? Nothing. They didn't lose a single customer. Nobody thought less of them. Nobody said to themselves, oh, well, that Pine, they can't make software. All they can do is the hard. Like, nobody is saying that. Everybody is excited about Pine hardware. What happened to Manjaro? Nobody said, oh, it's useless. There's Manjaro Arms never going to run on anything. You look at the comparison between something like UbiPorts, who literally had the start of Canonical pushing them out into the start, and then they go ahead and take that as a community approach and build on it. And Manjaro Arms eating their pie because they're the ones that landed the deal with Pine 64. And so both of these companies, community-based efforts, and both of them have stellar results. Neither one of them were worse for the wear for working together. And it boggles the mind that we can't look over and see that and go, wow, that's such a much better way. Look at the fast trajectory that those companies are on, and look at the slow, terrible trajectories that competing companies are on, and look at the terrible results that they produce. How can we not look at that and be like, well, there's a good way to do that and a bad way to do that?
Yeah, I think there's a difference here, though. I wasn't gonna, as much as it pains me, the purism model of putting together an integrated experience with the hardware and the software is still the right approach if you're targeting the general population, because you need a hardware and software platform that works together to provide a good experience. When you're working, Pine is able to do what they're doing because they straight up say, this is not for regular folks. This is for people who are experienced and wanting to work with it. I fully believe that if they want to move more, if they decide in the future to move more towards a consumer electronics bent, they're going to provide an integrated software platform to go with it.
But see, I think there's a hybrid
product.
I think there's a hybrid to what you and Noah are saying, because Pine essentially is still allowing anybody to do whatever they want because it's an open hardware. But you can see that they have done a lot of direct partnership with Manjaro so that they're creating that experience you could be used to across the platform. So they've done a little bit of what you're saying. They've done a little bit of what Noah's saying. But I think what Noah is saying is very true, that had Pine tried to start with, we're going to do our own software too, it would have been a disaster.
Oh,
and
of course.
The fact that they did it the way they did.
You know, I take that even one step further to say that, you know, if you think about it, the concept that a company has to do it soup to nuts to appeal to an end user, I respectfully submit to you is a flawed stance from the standpoint that that is literally the entire build philosophy of Linux, is all these little components do their own individual thing well, and we package them all together and we ship it out. Yes, it's true that to begin with, the Pinebook was a device that you had to load a bunch of stuff onto. But these days, you can just buy a Pinebook and turn it on, and it works just fine. And my 65-year-old mother, who has never once installed an operating system, she struggles to type in her password at the logon screen, uses it all the time and has absolutely no trouble with it. And that is a product that naturally evolved from software doing what they do well, hardware doing what they do well, and eventually somebody just put all the pieces together and said, here's a product.
You can't argue with Pine. I mean, it's a good model. It works.
I think the fact that they show they have a willingness to work with the other places in the community, like with the Pine phone, they did like the Braveheart editions, the UbiPorts editions, and the Mobian and all the other stuff. It shows that they're being a good community member, as it were, because do whatever you want with the device. We don't care. Like, here's the default experience. Do whatever. Though,
right, and that's totally fine. But what I'm saying is that if you wanted to sell a product to the general population, it has to ship with something that works. Now they have taken the step of saying, we know we're not ready for that, but we're still shipping you hardware and working with community projects and partners and software partners and stuff to build those experiences. And eventually they will select a default platform to put on those. That's fine. And that's actually still an extension of what I'm saying. There still needs to be a unified platform to ship on it when you sell it for normal people to use. You can't give people hardware that has no software on it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So let's switch to another question because we're almost out of time. We're going to switch to another segment here. But Michael, last questions for you. Who's your favorite non-DLN content creator who does Linux or BSD?
There's this guy named Das Geek. He's really good.
He's on the network.
Ouch. Oh, he's on the network. Matt, Nate, and Wendy. They do great content. It's fantastic.
They're on the network too.
Oh,
stop dodging bullets.
Why?
I like how he's just advertising his own stuff.
Why is it's so difficult?
I thought that was
to
like
find people.
You know what? One of my favorites on there on here is Steve's Very Own, and he's joining us right now.
Yeah,
right
that's
here.
true.
If you haven't checked out Steve's Very Own, very awesome dude.
Linux and coffee, is that what that's what I call it?
Yeah,
no, it's
coffee
the coffee
clutch.
clatch. Yeah.
Every Sunday.
Too kind. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's a very, very enjoyable show. Love that show.
Oh, it's great this morning because my modem went out about 20 minutes into the show.
Don't you love that when that happens?
Oh.
Yeah. But you must get reassurance when you watch Destination Linux Live that technical issues happen
to everybody
all the time.
I come for the professionalism.
And leave for the humor. Yeah.
Right, and leave for the humor. Right.
But thank you guys. Yeah, it's first. Don't often get a chance to get on when you guys do this, and I got long work waiting for me, but it can wait right now.
I love it. Well,
Nice.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, that's
man.
awesome.
We love you, Steve.
Oh, thank you, Gio.
All right, let's do some more game giveaways, shall we? Is anybody? Let me, Michael, say something really funny or tell a dad joke while I make sure I've got any new people who might have joined into my list here.
Well, it's actually interesting
Or
that you
dance.
say that because I used to not be a fan of beards, and then it grew on me.
No.
I have one too.
That's a good one,
If
Mike.
you need a little more time.
Michael, that's not even relevant.
Sure, that's fine.
All right,
So I once knew a man who was addicted to brake fluid. He said he could stop anytime.
That's a good dad joke, cubicle. Someone's groaning.
My father-in-law said once, "So you guys have problems with your brakes?" I said, "Why?" "Well, you haven't stopped by."
That's another good one.
This is one that it's kind of long, but there was this guy, and it's a little bit risque, I guess, but there was this guy who was like interviewed because he was a hitman, and he was interviewed about a thing he did, and it was because he said that he was hired for some reason to go attack a cow in a rice field with only 2 porcelain figurines, and it's found to be the only example of it ever officially recognized as the first knick-knack paddywhack.
Oh my,
Michael, no.
All right,
Why
let's
did you
do
do
let's
this to
do
us,
the
Ryan?
giveaway as soon as possible. Let me get this going.
It is Ryan's fault.
This is totally your fault, Ryan.
Disappointed.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so we are giving away some more games here for all of those who've gone to the DLN forum. If you want to join us, by the way, you can go to the DLN forum and get the link there. What does Linux mean to you? Which we'll be going through some of those comments here shortly. We're giving away 5 more games here: Jupiter Hell, Tabletop Simulator, Sid Meier's Civilization 6, Dusk, and Darkest Dungeon. Can you all see my screen now?
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Yes.
we sure can.
All right, so I've loaded in. I saw Redneck Nix was replying, so I didn't see your reply, but I saw you were going to post something, so I went ahead and added you in there, and got everybody else who was on that list. And let me go ahead and pick our winner for Jupiter. I think this is the Jupiter Hell here, and the winner is Abe. Abe, you get a copy of that. Jill, can you? Oh no, Noah, do you have like a soundboard thing, or are you not at your soundboard?
I have. I think I'm. Hold on a second. This isn't quite as fast as the other one, but I think I got the perfect thing for you. Ready?
Okay.
All right, and click on this one.
So
and
nice having like an audio engineer on call. Nice.
There we go.
And our next winner is Mr. McBride. You can't win twice. I'm gonna do it again. Next winner is Mark of Cain. Mark of
nice.
Cain. You get Tabletop Simulator.
Woohoo!
Man, you're so good, Noah. You're so good, Tess.
Yay, Noah.
And our next winner for Sid Meier's Civilization 6.
There it is.
I love it, man. It's so good. All right. Is Spectre.
Oh, nice,
And our next winner for Dusk.
we're done.
No, Dusk.
Dusk.
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
game's
Dusk.
called Dusk. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the winner will be didn't he already win?
Yes, he
Justin
did.
Baugh?
Yes, he
okay,
did.
so we're gonna do it again. The winner is CT Linux.
Oh,
CT
nice.
Linux.
Woohoo!
All right, and the final game for this round we're gonna give away is Darkest Dungeon. And cue my music. This is so empowering. And the winner for Darkest Dungeon, which is such a fun game, by the way, is freaking Fedora Freak.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
There you go. So After the MegaFest, I will message you with your keys for those games. We have 2 more games to give away, RimWorld and Stellaris, which we'll do here in a moment. But now we're going to be switching to reading some of the comments from the community here of what Linux means to them. We even have segment music now, Michael. It's like we prepared.
It's
awesome.
My
That's
favorite.
awesome.
That's still my favorite.
It is. Yeah, me too, Neil.
That's pretty awesome right there. And also make sure that you head to the forums. We're doing a $500 giveaway to an open source project you choose. So you go to Destination Linux forums. There's a thread there. $500 is in the title, so you'll see it right away. And put an open source project. Make sure they actually have a donate button. And we're going to do a $500 donation to support open source, a celebration of Linux 30 years there. But before we get to that big giveaway, I want to read some of these.
You're going to have to turn off the screen share, though, by the way.
Oh, am I still screen sharing?
You're still screen sharing.
I'm glad I didn't put up anything over there like my comment. Like, can you believe Michael's hair? It's unbelievable. It's
It
so
is unbelievable.
unwieldy.
Look at that. It's great.
Yeah.
That's what Putty does for you. Hair Putty. Yep.
Is that one of your secrets there?
Yeah. That's part. It's one of them. I can't give you all of them. All right. I don't know. You know, continue.
So the people who are winning games, by the way, all commented on this post of what does Linux mean to you. And so McBride, who won one, if you want to open that up for any of the hosts or anybody here to comment on some, but Mr. McBride said in a single word, freedom is what it means to him. So I definitely would agree. Freedom is a big thing, especially now with everything continuing to get more and more and more locked down. That's going to make Linux stand out from everybody else. Any of these comments you see, Michael, that you want to point out?
I did, but I went to look at the
You went to another one. How about Althnick?
No.
I'll read
I went
Althnick.
I went to the giveaway page to make sure that I had everything written down. But Althnick has a great one, and let's see. I'm in the wrong one again. You say it.
Yeah. So Althnick says the people in the Linux community are pretty high quality and help me grow as a person. I think they overshadow Linux because if Linux wasn't there, they'd simply build it.
Yeah, that's it.
Isn't that great?
I like that.
That's pretty powerful. I like this for the 30 years, reading these comments of what Linux means to people because it's just so much awesome stuff here in this thread. Thirth says to have a platform to create, write, draw comics. And I've seen some of Thirst's comics, and it's amazing watching him continue to grow in his artistic capabilities and things here, utilizing this. This is what I talk about with the digital divide, too, because I don't know about Thirst specifically, but a lot of people can't afford to go get these $500 subscriptions to art software and things like that. It just is extraordinarily expensive. But because we have Linux and we have open source software, they can go out there, they can be the next great artist. They can work on things that they're passionate about without having to worry about license fees or reloading their operating system and losing the license that they finally got and now can't find the license so that they can actually use their software. We don't have to deal with that in Linux. And we take that for granted. I think when you've been in Linux for a long time, that every time I want to switch distros, I don't have to go look for a bunch of licenses for all the software to reinstall. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. I mean, when I switched to AMD, I had the exact same kind of experience that I had before with switching to Linux, and then it's the same kind of thing. It's like I don't have to deal with the drivers. Well, it's awesome, and you don't have to. And every time someone says something like, I have to answer a question that like a family member or a friend is like, how do I get this license? Like, oh, right, licenses. Mom, I forgot. Like that, we actually have to deal with that apparently. But I also wanted to mention the Grumpy's comment on the thread is like a somewhat of a response to Ulfnick, and it's kind of one that talks to me. It says I learn something every day, whether it from poking around in man pages, some community provided nugget, or some obscure command I just happened to run across, and that is exactly the same way I feel. I have just randomly learning something, whether I want to or not, and that's fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Jill, any of these in here?
Yeah. So Spectre's comment I had read a couple days ago. Linux means privacy, security, customization, and control. It means no vendor lock-in and open protocols, open source, and freedom. It allows me to express myself through my technology, and it allows me to utilize technology my way rather than how someone else thinks I should use it. Love that.
The Burger
Yeah.
King method, your way.
But do they really do your way? Because every time I order,
maybe
I ask, but I
Linux
get it
does
some other way. I get it
Linux
some
does,
other
maybe
way.
not Burger King.
Yeah. That used to be their thing. Anybody else see one in here they want to read out? Any of the other hosts?
Sure. Wisdom. Linux gives me the freedom, and this is so play on that one also. But to do what I want with my own hardware, for a guy like me who has some obscure hardware, not like mad obscure, but just a little obscure.
Oh no,
I can
more
do what
obscure.
I want with it.
More obscure.
And for me, it's actually very huge to be able to customize my desktop environment or window manager to my heart's content. He says to have privacy in the age of spyware proprietary software, and sometimes to waste a little time messing around tinkering with the system. And those are all those are the top 4 reasons for me. Really, it is because to me, my computer is kind of my in my home. It's my safe place to play. It's it's my property as I see it. And now with a lot of the way a lot of things in technology are going, it's like they want to kind of pull that away from you and say, we'll take care of it for you. You can just it's easy. But I think that there's a lot of things lost when easy takes away freedom in so many ways, and I think it takes away a lot of the fun and the joy of making your personal computer personal. So I think that's a great. Those are all great reasons there.
I mean, also upgrading leading to the specific protocol and or specific requirements.
We missed a little bit of that, but
Yeah, you were breaking up a little bit. No, it's not your fault. It happens.
Oops,
It's called
sorry.
internet. It's not as reliable as we all like to think it is.
That's the guy who works at a telco.
Hey, Brandon. My Jitsi servers held up really
Right.
well.
It wasn't
I'm
Brandon.
surprised at you.
Hey, I offered to fix it.
Well, Ryan,
One
we
of
don't want
my
to give you
other
too much credit.
favorite comments was actually a poem, Spazzy C. I actually saved this one. It's just brilliant. Linux is a frustration that I can find no fit for in my life. The sand with which the glass that breaks in my hand is made from is a dare to be okay, is a craving for validation, is freedom in a gilded cage, a wall that I can find no time or care to breach or climb, a people who are enjoyment that don't fit into my puzzle, an answer to an unforgiven question, another terror in my mind. I just thought that was so interesting.
it's definitely
done.
interesting.
Yeah.
We'll say that.
Yeah.
Well, if you think about it, there's actually a lot of depth. There's a lot to unpack in that if you really
Yeah.
think about it, because Linux can be frustrating. Sometimes getting the things that you want can be frustrating, but it's also the freedom to explore. It's kind of it's like a tightrope,
Yeah.
the tightrope idea. You keep things just right, and it's a little scary, but it's great, exciting. People watch it.
Like a lot of people are talking about freedom and stuff like that, but like I bet everything on Linux my entire career. Like this is we're talking like back when I started, it was Linux is a toy. What did Solaris admins used to call Intel? I don't remember. It was like basically like the equivalent of a plaything, right? It's a toy, and they were wrong. I was right, but it was lucky, right? Because the industry could have easily just stayed Solaris is the course, like that. I could have made the wrong bet, but Solaris lost. So Linux won.
Well said. Love it.
Well, I mean, all the Unixes basically are no more. Unixi, uni. What's the plural for Unix?
Unixi?
Anyway,
Yeah.
Uni. Yeah, that's Uni.
Unisays.
Yeah.
Unixes.
Unixes, yeah.
But the HP Unix is that even a thing anymore?
So there are two
computers left in the world.
No, two Unixes left: AIX and Oracle Solaris, but Oracle Solaris is going end of life in
the end of the decade.
It's 2030. Yeah. And but AIX, there are zero plans to end it from IBM.
Yeah. And then we can kind of say macOS is a Unix because they bought the rights to use the trademark, but other than that, it has no ancestry to Unix itself. But the two descendants of Unix that are still around, other than the BSDs, are AIX and Solaris. And Solaris is going to die, and AIX will probably, who knows, be around forever.
I don't know. There's something else that the IBM owns that I should just make the investment into, but whatever.
IBM makes puzzling decisions every day. You never know.
So I haven't made many lately, but yeah, it's been.
So Bib has another awesome comment I wanted to read here. It says, "What does Linux mean to me? To me, Linux means I don't have to put up with being locked into poor quality, closed source software defaults, annoying privacy violations, and an organization which changes their policies or procedures without input or signing away any rights as a user. Because of Linux, I feel like my software and hardware are mine."
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty powerful.
Yep.
That is awesome. Also, we got another one I wanted to mention is the VE64RD, or Vigard, as he mentioned earlier, says, "I love the community. If I ever need help with my system and don't find a solution in the wiki, I always get help from someone. And I never have to wait that long to get help, and I always get help until the problem is fixed." And that last part is so true in so many ways that it's mind-blowing. There's times where if you're patient to have someone, be there, because sometimes people will ask a question in like a weird time that no one's actually there to hear it. But if you're doing like on the forum or whatever, it's a lot easier in that sense. But there's times where I've had a question and I didn't expect anyone to be able to answer it really. And then they'll spend 3 hours trying to help me solve it. And then by the time we get done, we've solved it, but they took the effort and the time to help me solve something that I wasn't really expecting to get an answer for. And that kind of thing happens all the time, and that's one of the reasons why I think the community is amazing.
Yeah, being allowed to talk to these brilliant developers real time is so... I remember that just being the weirdest experience the first time a developer replied to me when I was in Linux. Because imagine Microsoft. You're never going to get a developer to answer a question unless you're a big business or something from Microsoft, from a person just posting to a forum. And I just remember the first time that I posted a question and it was just a developer came on and it was like a celebrity to me. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's Philip from Manjaro. He answered my question. Or it's just amazing that you can get these people directly to talk to and walk you through something. Or Garuda, when I had that issue and I posted on the forum, immediately got a response. That type of stuff is just mind-blowing to me.
Or being in the release notes of an Ubuntu LTS.
Hey, that did happen. That's my legacy I'll have forever.
That's not a bad legacy to have.
Yeah, Wimpress put me in his release notes for Mate.
Exactly. So good legacy to have.
It's not bad.
Yeah. I should be in more release notes with Michael AI that I released.
I agree. I mean, he contributes so much to the ecosystem with that AI bot.
Exactly.
Right.
Does he, though?
Well, it's Michael AI, so I'll let you judge that. All right. Any other of these responses you want to mention here? I mean, they're all great. I recommend everybody going out there and checking this out. I just love the responses here. Community came up so much.
Yeah.
Should we end on Nico Jets?
Go ahead.
This is great. Short and sweet. It started with curiosity, leading to community, and eventually brought me here to troll Michael.
Oh,
That is perfect.
Yes,
it though?
that was a perfect ender.
Is it though?
That was fantastic.
Don't worry, Nico Jet. I am here to pass along the trolling to Michael for you.
Man, that was brilliant. I almost cried when you read that, Jill.
It was touching.
Aw.
Yeah, it was very touching.
It was very touching.
I mean, that's what Linux means to somebody, the ability to troll Michael. That's powerful.
It's very touching.
Aw.
It's very touching.
It's a compliment of the highest kind.
It'll be on his epitaph someday. Here to troll Michael.
Troll who?
They were like, I was going to use Windows, but then that ability to troll Michael took me to Linux.
It was too much. I couldn't resist.
Well, that's great that that's such a powerful motivator. All right, I've got 2 more games to give away, and then we're going to give away a $500 donation to an open source project here that you all chose, not us. You choose them. It's on the forum. You can go post still there. I'll look one last time before we do it. If Noah's still with us, you can cue some music here, man. Thank you. God, he's so good.
He's just ready for it.
Right on cue. You know, I'm waiting for you to call for other stuff. You know what I mean? Like, nobody was like, what was it? A few weeks ago, he says something that's like, well, after this break.
Hey everybody, Rachel Ray here. Nothing brings a bigger smile to my face than cooking up a big meal for the whole family and lots of friends.
Rachel Ray here. Oh my gosh.
Like, you know,
Okay, what about the improv sound effect?
What about what?
That improv sound effect that you have.
Where is it from?
That one?
Oh, Roger Rabbit?
Yes.
What are you using to do these sound effects?
Rivendell.
That's actually when Michael makes a mistake. That's not Roger Rabbit.
I do. You know what? I do. I legitimately, one of these days, we're gonna have to get like solid recordings of like QQ, and his stroke that he has when he screws something up.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. You have that on a soundboard,
right?
Well, you gotta have his countdown. 1, 2, 3, go.
Destination Linux 1000.
Yeah, 2 seconds go. Okay. Anyway, Ryan's about to give something away.
Yeah, give away something here. Let's see, what games do we have? We have RimWorld and Stellaris. So the winner of RimWorld, and I've added Steve's very own in there, so he got added in last minute, is Wisdom. Wisdom. You got RimWorld. We'll message you with a key after Hardware Fest. I wish. MegaFest is over. And then the last game we have to give away, Stellaris, and the winner of the last game. Man, this really gets me in the.
It's so good. It's
yeah,
so good.
yeah, it's so good. I feel like I'm really a game show host here.
Yeah, right. Come on down. You're the
No
next
whammy, no
contestant.
whammy, no whammy. All right, and the winner of Stellaris is JJ12. JJJ12.
Well,
Not me though.
You
a
win.
different JJ, I guess.
All right. And
Triple
now
We're sorry, JJ.
we have a
It's
$500
fine, it's
giveaway
fine.
that we're going to do here. So to an open source, to celebrate Linux properly, we have to do a giveaway. And you, the community who've made Destination Linux even possible, voted. And these are the companies that we have so far, the open source that you want us to potentially donate to. And we're going to pick one and give them $500. It's Terminal for Life, KDE, Tenacity, SuperTuxKart, I'm Freedom, Firefox Foundation, XFCE, SDL, OpenEMR, LibreOffice, FFmpeg, Beyond All Reason, and Zerthum.
Nice.
So those are
Z-Rhythm.
what you've chosen so far. Z-Rhythm? Oh, is it Z-Rhythm? Yeah, that makes more sense. It does, doesn't it? All right, let me see if I missed anything while just refresh one more time here.
Can I add like? I see KDE's already in there. Can I add like 50 more? Is that like is there any rule against that?
Cheater.
The community has to. If anybody here wants me to add something, if you didn't have a chance to post, if you're here in this room with us now, let me know and I'll add it to the list. How about that?
Is Pine on
So
the
we've
list?
got to. You can't really donate to Pine. They don't have a donation. It has to be an open source company, and they have to have ability to donate to them. I'm
Hey,
not
we
familiar.
should-
You can donate. Fine.
We should invest in purism.
No.
No. No. No.
In the great words of Zeb, next.
Very much. Next.
If there's ever anything to take from Zeb,
Oh,
that would be
Wendy,
the
who you
time.
got there with you? Who do you got there with you, Wendy?
Wendy brought a friend.
This is the youngest.
Hello, youngest. Do you use Linux, youngest?
Yes, he does use Linux.
Manjaro, I assume.
That's what is on all of the computers. So yes, he uses Manjaro.
He was like, no, but mom makes me.
He can't hear anything right now, but he's just being him.
Just wait till the rebellious stage. He'll get OpenSUSE.
Yeah, it is rebellious stage. I love it.
I wouldn't be
love it.
opposed to OpenSUSE. We might have some issues with Hannah Montana Linux or something like that, but OpenSUSE would be fine.
Michael would still have to update Hannah Montana Linux. Still waiting on that one, Michael.
Consider it done.
All right. Any last minute ads here for open source software? Donate to? All right. I need big music now. Noah, do you have any other big $500?
Can we donate to like really important companies like Google and Oracle?
Hold on. OBS.
OBS, that's a good one.
They have Open Collective page.
Oh, didn't someone also? Oh, Flatpak's added one.
Yeah. That's Flatpak.
Add Flatpak?
Flatpak, OBS. Those are good ones.
I got OBS.
We can put GIMP in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say the GIMP
All right.
or the Linux kernel, the top one in the list.
I don't think you can actually I don't think
Yeah.
you can donate to the Linux Foundation.
Well, you can
for
donate.
Linux.
Yeah, the Linux Foundation though, I have made a donation.
I haven't found a
to them
donation
before.
page on their website.
Years ago.
Can someone
I don't
confirm?
know if they have one now. Well, let's look.
I think because they're a
Ooh,
501c6,
Sky
they
Toucher.
don't.
Sky Torture.
They don't do it now. Okay.
Yeah.
Software Freedom Consultancy?
Is Sky Torture
Blender.
software or is that song?
Song.
Is Blender on the list?
Yep, I got it now.
Good.
It wasn't.
Somebody
Oh,
mentioned
Blender is a
in
good one.
somebody mentioned in the YouTube chat VLC Foundation.
Oh yeah, Videoland.
That's a good one.
DLN Foundation? Okay, we'll donate back
No,
to
no,
ourselves.
no, no,
DLN.
no. Oh, Videoland.
Oh, V is a victory, not
V.
V.
VLC.
Oh,
Oh.
VLC.
The Videoland
okay.
Foundation.
Krita. That's a good one.
Rita's
No.
under KDE, isn't it?
Nope. It's the Krita Foundation.
Ah.
SFC. Yeah, the Software Freedom Conservancy. Also maybe SPI.
Oh yeah, the ones that own Debian and Arch.
Yeah.
Not own. They just handle the donation stuff for them.
No, they own the trademarks. That's kind of part of it.
Yeah, but I'm saying like they don't own the project.
They handle the legal.
Yeah, they do the
Yeah.
legal stuff for them. Also, I guess the what's the other one?
Is there any others?
What's the other one that's like the SFC? Isn't another one?
No. Conservancy, I think is what you're thinking of, which is I think is already
Software
there.
Conservancy.
Yeah, I was thinking of like Stool OS. Oh wow, Nicojet.
Stool OS.
Stool.
No.
The Myco AI bot. Anybody want to donate $500 to the development of the Myco AI bot? Nobody?
I'm gonna look at the.
I
live
thought that one was almost done. I thought it was like pretty nailed. So why does
Yeah,
it
it's
need a
feature
donation?
complete. I mean,
Yeah.
Feature complete.
I mean, for this event, yes.
So we're. I also just. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have a couple comments. I wanted to make sure we looked at the live chat for the YouTube and Twitch to make sure we covered those. But I also saw someone gave us the information about who JJJ was, J. Jonah Jameson. So I just had to let anybody know that. But that's a joke. That's a Spider-Man reference, by the way.
Oh.
The other thing,
Nerd.
Yeah,
you better believe it. Then there's.
I found
a good.
I found the
suggestion
Linux
for-
Foundation donate page.
Yay! Okay.
Yes, because I knew I donated to them years ago.
I think I got them on here. No.
Also, one suggestion is UB ports.
Yes, that's a good one, Michael.
That's from
Hey,
the
I
live
fi-
chat.
hey, good news. I did find the donate button to Pine. If you go to Pine, the Pine store, apparently you just have to fill out the address. So it's Noah Chalaya, it'd be 1191 South Columbia Road. And then you want to donate to, let's see here, the Pine Book, the Pine Phone, the Pine Watch. I think we should try to donate to all of these, probably one of each. Yeah.
That Noah guy's really needy too, so this is going to a good cause.
Cheapskate.
Yeah.
Cheapskate.
So
I can't believe Michael didn't.
One.
What was that, Michael?
The UB ports. That was a good suggestion.
I got UB ports. Yep.
Inkscape. That's a good suggestion.
Okay.
OBS Ninja.
We could also put in the EFF.
It's already in there. OBS is already in there, isn't it?
OBS Ninja. We could put OBS Ninja in there too. Yeah.
The Wine Project.
Wine.
Ooh, another good one.
That's good.
All right.
Also, the EFF. Put that in there too.
React OS.
Warrior Segrol?
If you want it. Anything
I
you
mean,
guys
they,
want.
they actually do help with the Proton stuff. Like, a lot of it does come from them.
All right.
Sure. Lutris,
Matrix.org supports donations.
Matrix?
Oh, that's true. Matrix
It's a
Foundation.
good one, man. Really good one. Yep. All
Fedora
right.
does not take money, so that's not a thing.
Any last ads here?
I was thinking.
Yeah, Fedora Project doesn't take anything. Let's see.
Unless Neil has
Jitsi,
I don't think
Jitsi
Jitsi has money either.
information otherwise.
I don't
The
think Jitsi takes money.
Dosky Hardware Fund? Anyone?
I don't think Jitsi
No.
has a way to do it.
I'm checking. I'm a checking.
There's one in the chat for OpenBSD Foundation for the work they do on OpenSSH.
I'll take it.
Yeah. The Exort Foundation. They actually they're the Wayland guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Rapid
Yep.
photo downloader.
Yeah, we've heard that from Wendy a few times.
Yeah.
All right.
Dark Table, I assume. Why not?
Nope. Dark Table or Raw Therapy do not have ways to donate money.
Oh,
I
that's
did. I
unfortunate.
checked because I wanted to add both of them, but neither one of them take monetary
We gotta
donations.
fix that.
So yeah.
All right. So, are we ready? We got a nice list here.
Let's go.
This is all thanks to you, the community, for this donation here. Supporting DLN allows us to do stuff like this. So thank all of you very much. Now the very serious music. Audio
someone had
engineer.
mentioned Magia.
Wait, what kind of music do we want? Yeah, that one.
That one works.
We want. Yeah. Let's go.
All right. $500 donation. If you guess the. No, I don't have any questions. Are you ready?
Who wants to be a 500-air?
Okay. Woohoo!
If
Wait,
Michael
is that
can-
what this music is? Because that reminds me of that music.
If
Really.
Michael is smarter than a fifth grader, we'll donate to
Oh,
this.
okay. Never mind. Stream's over.
And the winner is.
Oh, you know what? Hold on.
I mean, unless if Noah
Ready?
has that
Wait, hold
on
on.
computer.
The winner is. VLC!
Woohoo!
So VLC, we will be giving you a $500 donation right after the stream ends.
That's
So thank you
Sweet.
to the
Videoland
DL community.
Foundation.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
There
Videoland.
Yes,
Thank you for what you do. Thank you for playing all of my videos.
being amazing. Being
Thank you for being the
beautiful.
best
Doing
video
all the
player.
streaming. Streaming
One of my
By the way,
most embarrassing moments in the entire Linux actually my entire Linux existence. This probably tops it. I took one of my, we'll just call him a friend, to Linux Fest, and we come up across the VLC player and the table booth, and he's like, "Oh, I love you guys. You guys are great. You're my favorite. I love you. I use your software all the time. Blah 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 blah. Yada yada yada." And they're going out and they're having an issue with the demonstration thing. And my friend is sitting there watching it, and the guy goes to advance the video, and he's like, "What do we click on?" And my friend with that, like, just blurts out the key combination for advancing to the next video, and everybody just kind of looks. He's like, "I watch a lot of videos and use the next video command." Like, really?
Be
I get
careful
the
if you
VLC sticker on my cabinet right here from Scale.
Yeah, be careful when you meet your heroes, though.
What are you trying to say? You met me. And...
What are you trying to say?
I think that says it all right there.
I mean, I haven't met you guys yet, but still.
Okay. He's like, I haven't met you, and I wouldn't consider you heroes. So.
Oh.
Wow. Hey. I mean, hero's an overblown term for you guys, anyway.
Yeah.
They're
you mean under term.
A lot of people refer to us as gods.
Gods. Overlords, God. No.
Oh, geez.
I wouldn't say you're my heroes, but you're definitely my friends, and you give me a good laugh every
I
time.
might not say
Bringing
either.
people-
Buzz that
bringing,
I'm
bringing
hearing?
developers down to earth to the normals.
Go.
I feel like Noah should be playing some Michael Bublé right now. Still.
You know what? I wonder if Noah, from his time at JB, had copied a specific set of music before he left.
I have all that. Yeah, I've got all those assets.
Even though Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music.
Yeah, this is a nice thing. Chris had kept everything in a gigantic Dropbox folder. So, yeah, somewhere on an ass.
Awesome. Well, guess what we get to do now, everyone?
Game time.
Game.
Get to see Michael stare at the sky and the ground, and Ryan just stare at the ground.
Yeah.
What game are we playing?
Because
the first
In
game
that
we
case,
have on
it's
the
time
list
for me to go.
is Hedge Wars. Hedge Wars. You want to do, or we want to do Xenotic? Noah, do you have Xenotic? Do you have a little time to hang with us?
Hi, guys.
I do have Xenotic. However, I have to be at soundcheck by 4, so I've got like 4 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, you won't be able to play it for me very much. But
before you leave, you have to play some kind of exit music.
Yeah,
you got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Cool.
So we know Noah's leaving. We'll hear the exit cue music. It's so awesome.
It was awesome hanging out with you guys. We'll see you next week. Sunday, Destination Linux. Don't miss it. Stream starts at 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. DestinationLinux.network. See you next week.
Later, Noah.
God, he's so good. He's so good.
Oh, God.
You got to teach me, Noah.
Oh, wise one.
and enlighten me to your ways.
Audio
Although,
excellent.
To be clear, for people who are watching the stream, we're not actually ending the stream.
Yes. Michael, Noah has had experience doing weddings, so.
He's so good,
So
man.
I have to get married in order to do
everyone who wants to
No. You have to be a DJ at a wedding, brah.
I don't
everyone who
think
wants to game, go ahead and open up Xenotic. Let's start there. And we have a Destination Linux server, another one that I created. So we'll see how well it
and
runs.
it still worked. We tested this morning. So there's that.
No, Michael. Ryan and Jill tested it this morning.
I was using the royal Wii, you know, like the Wii as the network tested it. Yeah.
Yeah, nice try.
I think I'm in the right server.
By the way, speaking of games, I still want to remind you guys, Jackbox has a Humble Bundle going on.
That's true. And you can check out the link on the tuxdigital.com for an affiliate link with Humble Bundle.
And then you can determine how much that you want to send to Michael.
Oh, I know it's the right server because it has the journey itself is just as important as the destination message come up. Whew, man, I'm good. Whoever did this server, I tell you what.
By the way, anybody want my extra keys? For the record,
you make a good server and you're like, I'm so surprised how good it is.
by the way, who wants like the extra keys of mine? Because I already have the basic Jackbox games. Is there anyone who wants the keys for the
why don't
regular?
Is that one of the was that one of the giveaways, or are you doing your own? You got something to give away yourself?
No, I'm talking about the Humble Bundle.
Oh, cool. Yeah, post it on the DLN forum, maybe.
Yeah.
If you guys have links to give away yourselves, just reply to that forum and post it there. But for the Xenotic server, if you want to jump in, just type in destination in the search, and you should be able to join us.
And also,
in here,
I would like to say, everyone here, everyone watching, guaranteed, everyone, I will give you a key to Xenotic right now. All you do is go to xenotic.org, download it, and you got it. Successful key trading.
Wow.
Is it better to download the flat? Like, isn't there a Flatpak you can download as well?
You can do.
Maybe?
I don't know if they have one that they officially support or whatever, but it might be. Yeah.
I
there
got
is.
first blood. What's up?
Oh yeah, I should probably open that, shouldn't I?
Yeah, so people can see, Michael.
That's
before the
a
server's
good
full.
idea.
Or unless you can you are you able to
You can
observe?
spectate. Yeah, you can spectate.
Yeah. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, second death. Nobody can take the geek down. What's happening?
Hey, Ryan, time out for somebody.
It must be that 6700 XT that nobody can keep up with.
That's
or
gotta
nobody
be
can
it.
find.
Or nobody can find. And I got Neil. My job's complete here. I can drop out. And for those who want to get in, but the server gets full, you can either go play on another server, but as soon as the round's over, we'll ask others to leave so
Hello.
others can kind of join in. But Xenotic server, type in destination.
Yeah, just a second.
Your microphone's on, Wendy.
You will see us there.
All right. I don't remember how to play this game.
Ooh, I got rage. Michael, you see how good I am at this? I don't know what's
Unfortunately,
happened.
no, not yet, because I'm still trying
I
to get
think
into
it's the AMD thing, man. It's the AMD. I'm
Don't
unstoppable.
jinx it. Don't jinx it, man. I mean, you might get some scalpers trying to get into your system.
They could try. All right, here we go. Somebody's getting me good though. I think this is my last bragging moment because I'm about to
Wait,
get got.
are you sure you're not in the lobby hitting bots?
Hey,
right now?
These bots are super easy.
Yeah, the bots are super easy because you probably gone with the dumbest AI.
Wendy?
possible. Oh, hi, Michael.
I just killed Wendy. Yes.
So is the server running off a Raspberry Pi?
It is. No.
It is running off a digital ocean droplet, which you could get one yourself by going to
Oh, there we go, there we go.
do/DLN.
Noah still would have done it better.
By the way,
I'm pretty sure I did that fantastic. So
yeah.
By the way, are you guys eligible to promote the Jumbo one when it comes out every year?
What are you talking about? Jumbo what?
Isn't there one for DigitalOcean Jumbo or something like that? Or is that like a once in a lifetime thing?
I don't know if I've ever heard of a jumbo thing. Here it is. All right, now, what happened? Why did it kick me out?
Ping rate?
Bit shitty. The gameplay will be shared as soon as Michael can actually learn how to log in.
So you can hear it. Because unfortunately, the Xenotic capture has to be adjusted.
This is what we call operator error, and the operator just happens to be Michael.
I don't know what you're saying right now. Oh, that is kind of an error for me.
See?
Fair enough. All right, I'll fix it. So in the meantime, I'm going to fix it this way. Then I'll make it fancy fix in a second. Can you
The
hear
server
it?
crash?
Not that I see. No. You can't
Wow.
hear the music
That-
yet because I have to actually be on the screen for you to hear the gameplay, which I will be activating in a second. But you can at least watch the game for the moment. I need to do this part.
Who did I get? I need to get a better.
If any of you killed Jill, I want you to feel bad about your life.
Yeah, don't kill it.
Wow.
Don't kill it. Don't go around hurting Jill. She's a positive one on the network.
Wait, what? What about Wendy?
Also,
No,
Wendy-
Wendy's a co-host, so I can't say anything anyway.
Ooh,
I thought we're not supposed. I thought you guys aren't supposed to play favorites.
Oh, we have favorites.
Yeah, they're named Jill and Wendy.
Yay! Ooh. Oh, someone got me.
Oh crap! I'm back in.
Oh wait, quick, time out, Ryan. Time out.
Yeah, time out, everyone. Time out. Don't shoot at me. Time in. I see Nate.
Does controller work with this?
Kick me out again.
Ooh.
I've tried it before. I mean,
It probably will work, but I'm not sure you want to.
It depends on the version. I know there's an OpenGL version and there's an SDL version, and the SDL version will generically have better control support.
Oh boy.
So, I'm a guru of sudo, so I just went to the Fedora Discover store and pressed install.
Nice.
Nice.
So I have no idea what version I have.
This
I'm
should
pretty
work.
sure that's going to be the latest with Fedora.
Yeah, most likely.
I checked it this morning.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, OpenSUSE has probably got the latest version.
Who am I?
Got you, Nate. I got you in your face. Hey, time out. Quit shooting me.
Yeah, you got me real good. I've been trying to frag you, but not happening.
You can't catch the 6700.
Which, by the way, I'm playing on my Commodore 64 imposter computer as we're doing this. It's working great.
Wow.
You mean the one you blame me for, but and yet you tell me otherwise?
the wrong gun.
I only publicly blame you for it. In private, I'll say yeah, thanks, but I don't want people to hear that.
Too late.
Come here, malicious. I got you. I got your number. You can't stop me.
Oh.
I'm running.
I hate when I land in lava.
Nate, that Commodore isn't helping.
You're right, it isn't.
I think it's more the player than the computer.
Oh yeah, the players.
That was weird.
Useless.
That was a weird shot, Michael. Weird death.
Hey.
I'm not shooting.
Michael doesn't play video games other than Rocket League. We've been over this.
No, I'm still setting up the stream, so I'll play in a second.
Oh, I thought I saw you just jump into a pit of lava just a few minutes ago.
Michael saw a chance to build another scene, so he'll
You're
be about
not
30
wrong.
minutes.
I am building a scene right now. And
Of
it is
course.
fantastic. If you look at the stream, it is worth it. So everybody stop playing, and you won't see anything happening on the stream. But you can look.
Got you, Jill. Oh
Did
no, I
get
fell in
you,
the lava.
Michael? No, you're still there. Okay.
All right, so
Tried to get Jill.
Wow.
Tried to take Jill out. Oh no! Someone got me good. Wow.
I think that was Michael.
Nah, he's too busy building scenes.
No, I'm not building scenes anymore.
Oh, someone got me. Oh man, exploded me.
I watched Ryan for a little bit. He shot the wall 4 times and then jumped in the lava. It was brilliant.
What a
Oh,
pro
I
right
got
there.
Wendy. I'm sorry, Wendy. I don't. Oh.
Did you say sorry, Wendy, for killing you?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
What? I
because
didn't mean to kill her.
the nice people don't want to kill each other. They just want to kill people like you, Ryan. At least when it comes to the
You
game.
can't take sides. This is a chance for you and Wendy to team up against us.
It's a freaking battle royale.
It's an arena shooter, Ryan. Of course it's time to team up on people like you.
Nice. Thanks for letting us know, Bit Shady. Looks good. He said the stream looks good. Michael.
Oh, nice.
Ah, they
Now,
shoot me in
now
the
Michael,
butt.
don't let that go to your head, so therefore your hair would not fit on your head anymore, and we don't want
You gonna
that.
quit being a coward, Michael, and get in here?
I like being a
What
coward
do-
sometimes. It's fun.
What do I keep getting shot?
I don't know.
As soon as everyone sees Michael, you know everyone's gonna gun for him.
One frag left.
Come on, Michael, get in here. Give us
Oh,
all
I
a
got
target.
one frag time? Oh, so close. I was about to join just now.
I won.
So close.
Oh, Zolar has 30 kills. Nice.
All right.
Sorry, Ryan, I had to.
Death match. I'm gonna show.
If
how,
it's
I'm gonna
any
show Ryan
consolation,
how
I play a ton of first-person shooters.
Hey Ryan.
If it's any consolation to anyone else, I play almost zero, and that's how awesome I am. That's how amazing at this game. I haven't played yet, but you know.
I mean, does Minecraft count as first person?
Technically, I think
Yes.
so.
Yes, technically it does.
It's not an FPS; it's an FP craft.
FP. Well, I mean, how
There's
does it
combat.
But I was watching your stream. Was it Jeff that said that?
Yeah, Michael, Bit Shady said that our voices are drowned out by the gameplay sound. It's a little loud.
Now I got to go back to the OES again.
Poor Michael.
No, not poor Michael.
Yeah.
Hey guys, don't shoot! I'm collecting guns.
Collecting guns.
Jill, you might be
What
the
happened
nice
to
one,
me?
but we aren't going to be nice to Michael because then his ego will get too big and his hair won't
There we
fit
go.
in his head anymore.
Why am I moving?
Oh,
I'm watching someone. That's fine.
You're welcome,
you,
Ryan.
you tell people not to
Yeah.
shoot you, and they go and shoot you. There's no honor in this game.
It's rude.
no,
I mean, I mean, what honor is there? This ain't the Fire Nation.
The Fire Nation. Nice reference. Oh, I need my honor.
Honor.
All right, if anybody wants to join, I don't know if the servers are full or not. I don't think they are.
I'm in.
Oh, Michael's in. Everyone, go find Michael.
I'm dead now.
Yay!
And Ryan's still horrible.
Hey, what are you talking about? I feel like I've really improved. I feel like my performance has improved tremendously. I'm not dying every second.
Just most.
It's every other. Thank you very much. Got you, Nate.
I gave that one to you.
Ah! Boy, there's a lot of people in here. This is amazing.
Oh man, I jumped into someone's rocket.
Yeah, that's complete chaos.
It does not work well. Turns
No,
out.
I ran away and found someone else to kill me. You can't kill me. This other person's gonna kill me.
Well, I mean, when your name's Ryan, you tend to be terrible at video games. Anyway.
I need a better freaking weapon.
I need a weapon with bullets.
There
in
we
it.
go. That's.
No. See, this is why I don't stream first-person shooters, people.
All right,
Is it
guys, new
terrible?
rules. You're not allowed to shoot at me. I'm just spectating. I may be jumping around shooting at you, but it's just a glitch. I'm just spectating. So don't shoot. So, yeah, stop shooting. I'm spectator. Man, these people are wise in the community, Michael. They didn't fall for it.
Wait, was that an electro trap or something? Like I saw a line with 3 electrics thing.
Come here, Nate. I got something for you.
Oh, someone shot me again.
Yeah.
You got me.
Yes. Nate's the only one that is an equal match to my terrible gameplay. Everyone else is.
Oh, I challenge you to the worst player of the game.
Come on, Nico. You're last on the scoreboard.
Legacy James took my kill, so I got him back for it. Yeah. Luckily. I think someone else is shooting
Jill
him.
right now. I'm looking for Jill. Where you at, Jill?
I got a couple people.
I think my game froze. What just happened?
I like when Jill kills you. It's like you've been hugged to death.
There's a 15-minute timer, I think.
A timer
Or
to be
5
in
minutes.
the game?
Yeah, it's like a timed map because it keeps.
It's weird.
Yeah,
I'm getting knocked out too. It's probably because I haven't updated the server in 6-7 months.
Oh, Michael got me.
Where's Linux Ninja when you need him? Like, hey, go fix this. I think I have this auto updating actually.
You killed your own dumb self.
Did it say
Yeah,
that?
I got that one too. It's a pretty great achievement.
This game is way too fast for my old manness.
Oh, I got kicked.
The way I did it was I found a rocket launcher, and then I found people running in this doorway, so I just started shooting at the doorway.
I got you,
I got
Michael.
like 4 kills from that.
I got
Oh,
Michael. I got Michael.
How dare you?
How dare you, Jill? Oh, there is a.
It is
it's
kicking me.
30 points or 15 minutes, whichever you get to first.
I
It'll drop
finally
you
got
out.
a good
I
guy.
just got to fit 30 points then.
I guess
gonna
that's
say,
kind of
no
a
wonder.
neat thing in a way.
It
to
makes
allow other
rotation
people a chance
happen
to play.
possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it might be a little bit low.
Yeah, exactly. I
wonder
can
I
log
get-
in the
get
server and change it.
disconnected all the time. I'm just not good.
Ryan.
Got
Hey,
you,
you
Jill.
You didn't kill me though.
Michael, did I just shoot you in the face?
You did just shoot me in the face.
Oh, you did. Okay, sorry. It happened too quick.
I
You were
got
too
you,
quick.
Jill.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did. Yes, you
Someone-
did on video.
Although someone missed the energy symbol.
Now I need to hunt Wendy. Where's Wendy? Oh, there's Michael. Bye,
Oh,
Michael.
That's not fair. I was standing still. That's not fair. Probably
Oh,
shouldn't
it's
stand
very
still.
fair.
Huh?
I should stand still. No, that's a bad idea.
Michael's like, why am I dying? Because you don't
Hi, Jill.
move.
Hi, Cubicle. You got me.
I did. It's my deal. One and only time.
Got you.
Das kick.
The king is here.
Oh. At what, being bad at video games?
Dang it, who killed me?
I was
Is that
shooting
you,
so
Nate?
many grenades and I got nothing.
Oh, default. Apparently my default is being killed.
It's still better than Ryan's because his is, default is staring at the ground.
Hey, I stared up the sky too.
Okay, Zolar Dusk, too good. You need to give me like a penalty kick or something.
I got Wendy. Life is complete.
Aw.
I've got Nate, Wendy, Jill, Michael. I gotta collect them all like Pokemon.
Pokemon, gotta catch them all.
They kind of like, you got like a necklace of like their ears or something like that, or their guns, their face masks.
Don't shoot, Michael. I'm trying to load to get better weapons.
Oh, I'm dead anyway, so don't worry about it.
Come here, Nate.
Dusk got me.
Yeah, I saw that. He's trying to take me out right now. Oh, he got me too. Gosh, he's good. Dusk, stop it. Dusk, you can only play with the right-click mouse button from now on. Gotta make it fair.
I think my internet's having issues because I keep getting kicked out. Like
No, it's
that's 'cause
after
you
a
get
few
30
seconds.
In most cases,
Like,
that would be possible, but like in this case, it's just like a weird setting thing.
Just me.
It's a setting on the server because it's like
No, it's not even 15 minutes because I heard the talk about
Oh, okay.
15 minutes. It's not taking 15 minutes. Sometimes it's taking 2.
well, it's like
I'm
also
getting-
based on points. If you get enough points, it'll kick you.
Well, it's definitely not. I'm getting too many points. I guarantee.
Oh yes, Nate.
Dang.
Shot
Got
in
me.
the back with a sniper.
That's the kind of guy I figured you were be.
I was shooting you. It didn't work.
Oh, that's hardcore, man. What fair?
I had a grenade launcher. I was trying not to blow myself up.
I love this game.
Got him.
With this many people, it's complete chaos.
It
Yep.
is.
Just,
But it's
jump
fun,
around
too.
and fire your gun. That's it.
Which
wonder-
makes this game more fun.
I wonder if they could make something bigger though, like a bigger space.
Yeah.
They have bigger maps, yeah.
Like I wonder if someone in the third party like combined the maps together.
I got.
On the bright side of this
Michael.
reset, Ryan, the last time you dang it, never mind.
Did someone have lawn maintenance or something?
Woohoo! I got all you guys.
Oh.
Wendy.
What?
You're not. Oh, I meant Jill. Sorry. I knew it was one of you. One of you were causing problems.
Oh, goody. Oh.
I kind of feel like I'm just cannon fodder in this game.
Okay, hold on a second. Malicious, how did you not get kicked 100 times? How do you have that many kills?
Because they were all for you, Michael.
No, it's like everybody got kicked except for one person. Apparently, what happened?
Maybe it's you lose 30 points, you get kicked.
No, we would constantly be kicked. That's not.
Yeah, because they don't explain mine.
Yeah, I'd be kicked out so much.
I guarantee you, like after we did this last time, I went to the server and was playing with settings. I was like, this looks cool.
This is the one everybody hates, Zoyland.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll vote it. Because
Yeah.
everyone hates it, right?
Oh no!
It's the one that oh no, everybody's going to Solarium. Okay, that's fine. Fine.
You got outvoted, Michael.
It's a good map.
I'm gonna get you, Nico. All those comments you made to me. This is payback.
Oh, your Ethernet cable's showing.
What?
Get over here, Nico.
Matt! Oh, Matt, you got me.
Well, I was trying to aim for the other person. You just happened to be in the way. I'm gonna tell you.
Ouch.
Oh, that's the second time I got you, Jill.
Thank you.
Thank you. She wins by making you feel
I
bad
got
for killing
Nico
her.
Jet.
Yeah, I got Michael.
He cheated. Ryan cheated.
All right, if you guys
Oh,
kill
come
a
on.
DOS geek in the game, it's somebody posing as me. However, if I get a kill on
There's
you,
water
that's
down.
me.
Oh.
Yes, I
By
got
the way,
Jill
is the water
again.
the same as
You
lava this
did!
map?
Oh!
On the bright side, it does mean that like when the server gets full, it gets unfull again pretty quickly.
Yeah, it does.
Come on. Oh, I must be out of ammo.
This is the weirdest setting ever.
Yeah.
Who created this server and did this?
I know, right? I mean, who knew this?
Man,
Whoever
what
did
an
it was terrible.
Hey, wait a minute. I just wanted to make it so everyone had a chance to rotate in.
Oh. That's Jill. I gotta stop picking on Jill.
Hey!
I didn't do it, Jill. It wasn't me. Oh no, Matt killed me. No, not Matt. Anyone but Matt.
Told you.
Oh, we got the boat.
Ah, I got kicked again. Gosh.
Oh, we all got kicked that time, Wendy.
Okay, good.
I think I just
Server
got kicked
can't
again. Why did you
handle
get
the
kicked
Matt
again?
frame.
The server got kicked.
Why did I get kicked again?
Well, I'm just glad I got Matt. My life is complete now.
Is this the computer that's in your kitchen, Ryan?
So?
You could tell?
My wife's looking up a recipe while we're gaming on it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Don't shoot, Michael. I'm just spectating.
I
Did I kill you?
was so close. Like you almost spawned right into me killing you again. I mean, amazing.
Oh, I saw Jill and default took me out last second. Default saved you, Jill. I was zoned in. Got him. Payback.
I think it's
Hey,
time to
there it goes
update the server.
Yeah, it might need
Nah.
to update the server.
It's running Ubuntu 7.04. I think it's pretty
Perfect.
good. 7.14.
Wow.
It's froze up now, at least on my end.
It's like every time I get a frag on Ryan, I'm getting kicked out. Weird.
Yeah,
He
I
set it
got.
up that way on purpose.
Every time you kill me, you get kicked.
I was gonna say I got booted. At you click the join button, does nothing.
All right, you're gonna have to move it from the Pi 3 to the Pi 4, Ryan.
I'm in. It's working.
Maybe it's still using Python 2.
Probably.
There we go.
Triple kill. The best player.
I don't think we've done a game fest with Xenotic for like 7 months. So
Yeah.
I haven't
Well,
touched the
since-
server in like 7 months.
Like, yeah, it was winter last Game Fest we had.
So any problems we can just blame on Ryan because he was the one that set up the server.
Yeah. But just the fact I got a server to work, I think I should get credit for. Bye, Wendy.
Yeah.
By the way, nice Sarah Connor glasses, Wendy.
I mean, I could update the server now, but then it would take it down, and then we'd just have to deal with the weirdness.
Go!
Come here, Jill. Come here, Jill.
Is there?
I got the bad gun.
Oh
no! Wendy, are those glasses to reduce eye strain, or is that just to look cool?
They are prescription sunglasses. My sinuses are all messed up, and so my eyes are sensitive. So it could trigger a migraine with all the lights and stuff. So just to protect my eyes, I'm wearing my sunglasses in the house.
Okay.
Oh.
My kids are used to it, but
I mean, it does. You could pull off a cosplay of Sarah Connor, to be honest.
Nice. How is Tux digital in third? Come on, everyone. Go humble him.
He's cheating.
He'll never
Michael's
stop.
good.
What? No one
Good,
ever.
I am happy I killed him once.
Triple kill.
By the way, have you heard about like the new thing? Like apparently having red lights around you is supposed to help you ground help like with your energy levels or something.
I've heard of red light therapy, but though I've never done that myself.
Wait, I think Planet Fitness has the red light rooms.
Yeah.
Red light sauna. You mean?
Yeah.
Get back here, Wendy.
And I know and apparently Rogan's like doing like his podcast studio all in red light.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Come here, Wendy. Yeah. Bye,
And
Wendy.
that kicked me out again. Gosh dang it.
Oh,
I need to turn down
your
game sound
camera's
so I
on
can actually...
still on Neil.
I can't get away from it.
No, I keep getting kicked. Server cannot handle this.
Oh.
At least
Well,
your
my brain
settings
can't
can.
handle it either.
Yeah.
So.
Although I haven't been kicked in a little bit, somehow.
It's amazing I can run the server on a TI-86 calculator.
Oh, I got booted again.
Oops, I got booted again.
Oops, I booted again. I kicked you off the server and it broke my heart.
How does he?
I don't know. We wondered that the same thing after Hardware
That's pretty good for a spur of the moment parody.
A lot of times when Wendy's joining Hardware Addicts for us to record, we're singing. She joins us. And
Ryan will just
we're
start
already
a
singing.
random song and I will join in, guaranteed. Like I have no choice. I just have to join in.
Oh. Yeah, I got default.
Oh, I wasn't
I
even.
am somebody.
Why?
Did I get him? Ah, I did it. I mean, I'm sorry, Ryan.
Wow.
You know what? I
No, you're not.
accept it.
Woo!
Every time I get a really big gun, I'm just like, where's Michael?
Oh,
Yeah.
I just killed my
Wow.
We're all
Killed my
looking for
dumb
Michael. Maybe everyone should call out if you see a Michael and what area he's in.
Oh, son of a.
I spotted a random Michael. Upper.
Wow, you actually are doing it.
Getting kicked a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting worse.
More and more.
Sometimes it's really
Come here,
hard
Wendy.
to even.
Oh, bye, Wendy.
Triple kill.
I can feel the love.
Yeah.
Can you feel the love?
Oh, Matt, goodbye.
If I shoot
Bye,
the
Matt.
the face.
It's enough to make kings and vagabonds.
Something
Okay.
don't know the words.
We want to attract viewers, not scare them.
Or the
away.
toad.
Sorry,
Oh.
bad. Sorry. In that case, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me
no
more.
That's not any better.
What is love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. No more.
Prior statement about wanting to attract people, not scare them away.
We should do DLN karaoke.
Yeah, we should.
Do you really want
I don't think that would go over very well.
Plus
No.
some monetization issues.
Oh no! Wow, Negligent just got me savage.
And I think my lifespan is 3 seconds on this game now.
Do you really want to shoot me?
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, nope.
Do you really want to make him
I'm
cry?
underwater. Wow.
Do you really want to hit him?
Yep.
Do you want him to say goodbye?
Yep.
Ha ha! Devastator's mine. Time to. Oh, I'm dead. It was almost time to devastate.
Thanks for the Devastator, Ryan.
Give it back. Tell mom.
Wow.
Oh, sweet. So I can off
Oh.
comes out in 2 days.
I no longer own the Devastator.
Come here, Nate. Come here, Nate. I got something for you. Open Sousaverse Arch right here. Oh, Arch wins.
And Fedora won.
Oh, man.
And I got booted.
Oh, that's just a setting. It's supposed to be just for Matt, but apparently impacted everybody.
Oh, I got kicked after 22 kills. No.
There's no proof that ever happened. Mike.
I have recorded proof on the stream that it happened.
You can't shoot people while they're in the water. That's rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is time I have no idea how I even died. I just dropped it.
Come here, Jill. Yes. I mean, I'm sorry, Jill.
You're the only one I haven't gotten yet.
Matt, leave me alone, Matt.
That's not how this works.
Yeah, right.
Time out, Matt.
Wait, so there are some maps where you can go underwater, but some maps you
Come here,
can't?
Nico.
Yeah, correct.
Actually,
This one you can.
This
I
one you
was.
can.
Yeah.
Oh, Zamada. You done. Oh, triple frag. My God. You guys see these mad skills? Nico, goodbye.
I got kicked again.
Default, goodbye.
All I know is that I got a
Unstoppable.
total of at least 30 kills now, so automatically I'm the best.
That's not how
Killing
that
yourself is not.
Oh no, I had 22 kills before I got kicked out.
And I'm kicked again. Gosh dang it.
So
every
all you gotta
time,
do is say Wendy is you got 22
Ryan,
kills.
every
before you
time I
get
see you, I don't have a good gun.
I've arranged it that way.
Yeah.
So, Wendy and Michael, whichever of us get the lowest points here has to edit the next Hardware Addict.
You can't say that as we just got kicked.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
I picked up a Devastator that has no bullets. Y'all tricked me. I'm in the water. This is a safe place. You're not allowed to shoot at me.
Finally.
I don't make the rules, people. Come here, Jill.
Come on.
No, don't shoot. Don't shoot, Jill. Don't shoot. Time out, Jill.
Get him, Jill. Get him.
Got you. Oh. Get out of here, Michael. No one's talking to you, Michael. Get out of here.
Okay.
Oh, come back. We miss you.
No, I needed help. You said get out. I'm all right. I'll do it. You could call.
Oh.
Ah, dang it.
Oh, who got me? Cubicle Nate? What?
Cubicle! Yay, Cubicle!
What do you
Congratulations!
mean, yay, Cubicle?
Good job, Nate. Make sure you keep doing that.
Bye, Michael.
That's cheating.
Why? You didn't
Because
say timeout.
You said. Oh, that's true. I didn't.
Come here, Nate. I got a bone to pick with you.
Oh, son of a.
Oh, I just got.
Yeah, I got my lame gun.
I gotta go check on my kids. I'll be right back.
Sorry, Jill.
You got me again! Oh my god!
Come here, Wendy. Oh no! Oh no!
I need to get that good gun.
Yeah, triple kill. Done.
Triple kill.
I'm talking to my actual children.
Not Michael and me.
No, not my
Wow.
Hey, who's at the top of the scoreboard? Anybody see that?
Come
It's
on,
not
Matt!
Matt.
Woo! Woo! I got Matt!
Okay, you were at the top before I lost my 22 kills.
Yes. All right, let's
So
switch
I had
games.
a
We want to
total
do
about
Hedge
40.
Wars.
I think 40.
Wow,
Let's do Hedge
Michael.
Wars.
I'm the best.
Where's
I
Hedge
know
Wars?
Michael.
Is this
so
something on
much.
Steam?
It's a open
Michael,
source
you're
game.
good. You're good at the game. Really
I don't
good.
think so. I got lucky.
Hedge Wars. All I saw
Hedge
was the
Wars.
winner was me.
Yeah, that's what happens when you keep kicking people out of your server.
It worked, didn't it?
That's the only way you could win.
That's true. It worked. Did work. All right. Let's.
All right, what do we
open-
pick here in Hedge Wars? Play a quick
How do I
game,
do
computer
this?
random setting. Play a hot seat game against your friends. Campaign mode. Or
I'll be back in
practice.
1 second.
All right, we got that
All right.
now.
Does one need to create an account in order to play?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Not on Hedge Wars.
Oh, I have installed already.
What
Cool.
happened to the YouTube chat? What happened?
Okay, so you got to click on the world icon and then play official network game.
There we go.
And then we got to take over a room, I guess. Oh, we can create a room. Okay, create a room. Create a room, destination Linux. Set password as DLN and then create room. All right. Destination Linux, password DLN. Look for that server.
Got
You
it.
click on the world icon. Password is DLN.
I have not played this game. I started it and it was adorable, but I did not continue to play. So
Is it
I'm
all
gonna save
caps?
it.
Yeah, it's DLN's all capital.
All caps. Okay.
Yeah, I think
There we
it,
go.
Yeah, I have
don't see
no idea
Michael
how
yet.
to play this either.
I don't
but
either.
It does
So
look good.
So I go to
Yeah, I've
play
only
local
played single
network
player,
game. No,
remember?
official.
no,
network
not
game.
local. Official network, and then type destination Linux, and then capital DLN. You can skip the registration thing.
Okay, and I need to go to this one. All right.
But you can put your name in the preferences,
I did put that in there, I think.
the settings. Yeah.
Arrow key, space, and enter plus mouse is all you need. Okay. I don't think a lot of us have ever played this, so it'll be fun.
All right, so we're gonna switch over to this game, I think.
Eric! Pseudo Show represent!
Eric!
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hey, Eric.
Welcome.
Here you are.
Wow, you got a lot more hair, man.
Yeah, it's been growing out.
Slow music.
So the
How do
hair
I-
is growing, but you don't have much facial hair.
I got beard and mustache. What more you want?
It's a good little soundtrack. I like the soundtrack of this game.
Yeah, I do too.
I like when people join. It's like, hello.
Hello.
Are you in,
So-
Michael?
It sounds like
okay.
You almost sound like you're imitating Bobby from Bobby's World.
This is Bobby from Bobby's World.
No, okay, don't try to take my job. It's my job.
Okay. I wonder if you could do a Howie Mandel impression then.
I'll get it.
I don't even know how to get into the thing. I don't know what's happening. I'm in, but I don't know how to get in.
Oh, I haven't started the game yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're just sitting in a room listening to obnoxious music. I mean, cheerful music.
Oh, it does say at least 2 teams are required to start. How do I select the teams here? Hi. All right, let's see. Add a friend, delegate room control. Okay. Anybody know how to play that I could delegate room control to?
No.
I've never played the network
I
version.
see
I've
playing
only played single
teams. I guess
player.
maybe you click one of the teams.
I
Oh
guess.
yeah, you just go up at the top and click one of the teams you want to be part of. So the teams are Guess Equipo team, GNU Linux team. I'm going with Team Pink because I think Jill will be on it. And
Yeah.
so you click one of those colors up at the top on the right hand corner. It says playing teams.
You click a color. I don't see it. I'm checking.
Yeah, I'm clicking and nothing.
You don't
happened.
click the color, you click the name right below it. It looks like.
Oh, I see. So computer 1. Yeah, it's the list that's below Ryan that you click.
I still have no idea which one I clicked. I mean, I clicked a couple, but I don't. I'm on every team now, apparently.
If you want to start this game, not all players are ready. All right, let me know when you guys are ready.
How do we know we're ready?
I don't know.
I guess if everyone who wanted to come in is in.
So everyone below doesn't look like they're assigned to a color. I see a yellow,
Light bulb on the
pink
bottom
for Ashley.
right.
Canseco doesn't look like he's on a team
Turn
yet.
on the
Oh
light
no,
bulb
he's
to
on team.
Oh, okay.
June.
Turn on the light bulb to show the other players when you're ready to fight. The bottom right of the screen, you got to turn the light bulb on. That is not clear.
Yeah.
I really
hit the
don't
light
know
bulb.
if I'm ready.
Thank you, Legacy
no-
James, for finding that out.
Yeah, and mine's in 4K, so I
Guess
can
winning.
barely read the text. I got my magnifier.
Oh.
It says not all players are ready yet, so hit the light bulb when you're ready in the bottom right corner.
Look at him act like he's professional with this game. Say,
I have no idea what I'm doing. Still, not all players
This is
are
like
ready.
this is like shell shock, isn't it?
It
I think
says
Wendy needs to
password on
ready
the
up.
room. What's the room password?
DLN,
DLN.
capitals.
Okay.
Capitals.
Although I should say capital DLN, not DLN capitals, because if you type in the word capitals, that will not work.
I have no idea what team I'm on.
No, neither do we.
Me neither.
Nobody
Okay.
does.
Very
Are we
good.
playing against the computer?
I guess. I
I
don't
have
know.
no idea.
It's Linux versus the computer. DLN versus Michael AI.
I mean, at this point, the AI would probably win.
Yeah, does anyone know what they're doing?
No.
All I know is that we're playing Hedge Wars at some point.
All right, I'm getting ready to launch. Everybody readied up? The only person I don't see ready
Okay.
is Neil. Neil, hit the light bulb in the bottom right-hand corner. Once
I
you...
was just about to ask how to say that. Yes, thank you.
All
I
right,
have
here we
no
go.
idea what I'm doing.
Oh, IT guy Eric hasn't hit the light bulb.
I have no idea what I'm doing, and I don't know.
There we go. Now we have light bulb. Oh,
What's
text core
fantastic
came
is
in.
It apparently.
Text core, yeah. Click the light bulb in the bottom right.
Oh, now you can
It's
see
like
on the list.
like
on
the check
oh.
boxes on Shell Shock.
Yep.
Yeah, I see
don't
it
even-
now. On the left side sidebar, on the right side sidebar, you can tell if someone's clicked the light bulb or not. Ah,
Yeah.
okay. I get you now, sort of.
Tux core ready up. Once you selected a team, I think, by clicking something over in the top right and then clicking the light bulb.
Click something.
They need to make this more intuitive. This
Yeah, it looks like a fun game when you can get into it.
Yeah, this was the growing pains of Super Text Cart back in the day when it was just Super Text.
Oh, geez, this is a keyboard only game.
All right, here we go. Oh, my
what
gosh.
is gonna happen
Oh,
here?
I don't even know where I'm
I
at.
can't even read them. I got it in 4K.
I have no idea what my name was.
What are we doing?
I have no idea.
Okay,
All right,
team 1, Hedgehog 1.
Oh,
I
someone
think
just hopped into the water and killed himself.
That was pathetic. Climb around.
All right.
What is happening?
Maybe I should have played a tutorial match first.
Yeah.
I think so, because
smarter to do
I am
tutorial.
so lost.
I have no idea.
Oh,
what I'm doing.
attack is happening. Someone's gonna die. Oh,
Maybe.
I hope that wasn't me.
This is only the beginning. This one is mine.
Yeah.
All right, computer
Okay,
5.
Michael, I think it's your turn.
I don't think so. I'm trying to move.
It is
Oh,
Michael's
okay.
turn.
No,
I
it
didn't
isn't.
realize-
I was trying to move. Whoever this is. Somebody got a box. Is this actually a computer?
Michael,
This is actually a lot
it says
easier
it's
to
your
play
turn.
in single player, that's for sure.
Where the hell am I?
I don't.
Is everybody just a computer?
No.
Okay, because maybe the computer's playing for
That
everybody.
one was
I
a
don't know.
computer. That was not me for sure. Because it has our names underneath the team that we're in. So this is Ash or
So it looks like
whatever computer.
Ashley's up, and then
Am I not
Michael's
even in
next.
here?
Really? What do I do?
I don't know.
Push a bunch of buttons till something happens.
I
Right.
think it was a mistake for us to do this without doing a tutorial first.
No, that's what makes it fun.
Yeah. Who reads
Yeah.
instruction manuals?
Yeah.
Right, that
that's
was
just
my
lame.
thought, but I'm very confused. In fact,
I don't
I'm not
even
even
think
sure
I'm
where I'm
in
at.
here.
Not saying much on Twitch.
Hey, somebody's switching weapons, so they know something.
It's on Twitch. Oh,
Resurrector.
why is it doing that?
Shotgun.
And you can use the.
I'm gonna kill myself.
You could zoom
that's
in with
weird.
the mouse wheel.
This is so
Well, it didn't do
boring.
anything. Oh
Surprise
my
inbound.
god.
Oh, it chose the wrong one. Why did it do that?
I'm waiting.
Michael, it's your turn.
It's gonna have to wait for a second.
So I was mashing the F keys and then hitting enter.
Enters the jump and stuff. Yeah. What is
Come on, Michael, you got this.
It says I'm trying to. Oh, it actually is me this time.
That was pathetic.
Wow.
Very
This is
icy,
not
yeah.
Super Mario. All right, Conseco, you're up.
Why is it doing that?
I suggest hitting one of the barrels with skulls and bones on it. What?
Okay.
How did you get a
That's
spaceship?
Spaceship.
Oh.
That's dope.
Okay.
That was pathetic.
Computer 1. Oh, the computer knows how to play. That's cheap.
You've ticked off the wrong hog, buddy.
Nico.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, there you go.
Just taking out your own teammate, Nico.
give him a kiss.
Wrong game.
Amazing.
Whoops.
That was pathetic.
Wants to play Eco the Dolphin.
Is it my turn? No, Ashley.
Oh no. I didn't do anything.
You just bombed your own teammate.
I literally did not touch my keyboard, dude.
Oh, Michael. Why does it keep giving Michael turn? I haven't even had one. Don't let Michael play.
I think I'm the one that died first. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe I
The
died.
computer.
This one is mine.
I still haven't found
There's
myself
so
yet.
many.
Tiny.
I have no idea what's happening.
I'm fairly certain at this point I'm not even on the board.
Oh, I think there's two me's. Okay, this is actually me.
Maybe we shouldn't have clicked all the different teams. I think we're on multiple teams.
That must be what's going on.
I'm so
Okay.
confused. I think this game is also going to take forever because we messed this up.
Okay. Oh, I can keep doing this? Cool. Oh, I got to do twice. Okay.
Oh, I don't think this will take forever. The computer's going to kill everybody here in a second.
Right. Michael DLN again.
Yay, I fixed the OBS. Is it me this time? Oh, it is
Yeah,
me
come
again.
on, Michael. You got
Yeah,
this,
it's
Michael.
you right now. We're
You
waiting
got
for
this,
you to
bro.
do something.
Show them what you're capable of, Michael. Show them stool power.
I don't know how to shoot.
You should have.
Hit one of your F keys.
It says
Function
no weapon
1.
selected.
Hit Alt F4.
I gotta swim.
Right.
Yeah,
Right click
good
to.
idea.
Oh, good job, Michael.
I said I need to swim.
Yeah, the computer said that was pathetic.
I heard, but that's rude. Hurts my feelings.
Okay, so next time we all play a tutorial match before we kick off.
Yeah, I think we're going to Among Us after this.
We're going to
I would be okay with that.
I'm okay with that too. This is
We're gonna
This is
fit-
kinda-
we're gonna- this game does look hilarious as a game. So we are going
looks
to
great,
figure out
yeah.
how to play it at some point.
And then bring it back.
right.
Yeah.
It'd be a good idea to know how what we're supposed to do.
Well, no, I mean I actually argue.
Be nice
that
if they listed your controls and stuff on the screen, though.
Right.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
there's some improvements here.
Is that a watermelon?
Yeah.
It's also
You just made my hit list.
you just made my hit list.
I'm waiting.
It's also useful to not know sometimes, just not in this particular one when no one has any clue.
Right.
Rat. Wimp.
Hedgehog 3 is the least interesting hedgehog in the world.
Who else is?
Why you keep shooting the bird, man?
Because there's a hedgehog there.
Oh, that was you, Neil?
No, I'm not on board.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you are sort of because it keeps telling me I'm Hedgehog 4 or something.
I don't know what I am because like I'm logged in, but like it's not showing me a hedgehog.
I think the green Ashley is actually an AI. The orange Ashley is actually me.
No idea. Okay. Well, we know which ones are computers by which one is actually shooting stuff properly.
Right.
Yeah, Bit Shitty, I figured it out eventually. I'm glad y'all mentioned it because I wouldn't have seen it.
You've just made my hit list. Yes, sir.
Triple kills,
I'm
nice, Michael.
waiting.
Michael found his favorite weapon. Yeah, the machine gun is my favorite. In Xenotic.
Well, the only positive thing right now is that this game that I can't play, it looks real smooth because it's in Wayland on my computer, but I don't know how to play it.
Yeah. The UX could be smart.
Michael, it is your move.
Is it?
Yep.
Yep. You have
Oh, it
14 seconds.
People are just dropping out now.
Hurry. This is so boring.
You have no weapon.
I have no idea how to do anything.
Wimp.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, I gotta run, guys, but I will catch you all very
Bye,
soon.
Wendy.
Bye,
Later.
Wendy.
See you, Wendy.
Bye, Wendy.
Practice
Have a good
Hedge
rest
Wars.
of your day.
Yeah.
I will practice because that's going to take a lot of practice just to figure out what in the world I'm doing. Holy crap.
This game confuses me.
Yes,
It looks
exactly.
good, but it is confusing.
Later.
There's only about 5 controls.
Yeah, but we don't know what they do and how to do them. So what are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you right click, you open up your weapons menu, arrow keys to move. But once you select your weapon, you can't move anymore, and then the arrow keys will adjust your aim.
Ah.
And spacebar will choose strength of your shot and stuff.
All right. Now we have one person who can
It's
tell
just
us.
like
Great.
Worms Armageddon from the early 2000s.
I never played that.
I'm waiting.
Ashley, it's
It's
waiting
pretty much
on
identical,
you.
but I thought Worms were
Oh,
funnier.
Jesus. Okay.
33 seconds.
I'm gonna make a ladder.
Construction.
Look at me go. That's the power
Man.
play for the day today.
You have 20 seconds left.
I can build more stuff. Molotov, let's go.
I could
Your
shoot,
move is
or
not over.
I could build a bridge.
And now you just burn yourself. Did you just literally burn yourself?
I Molotov myself, technically.
Yes.
Okay, you know what?
Okay, it's
I'm
me now.
out, guys.
All right, Michael. It's all you this time.
Bazooka.
I bailed. This game is lame sauce.
What?
All right, I'm gonna go after Ash because he's calling it lame sauce.
I'm
I
not
think this
even
would be
logged in.
right if we all knew what we were doing.
Oh wait, I don't know. How
I
to
think
do
this
it,
game would be more fun if I had some clue about what we were supposed to do in it.
I don't.
Also, if I was actually in the game.
Do it. Do it, Michael.
Okay, I didn't do it right.
Oh, jeez.
Good job, Michael.
You knocked out
I
my
sort of
light.
I sort of figured out stuff, but I didn't know
Don't
how to
clap.
put. I didn't know how to push the power, so it just shot me.
Did you Molotov yourself too, Michael?
I
look, it's a TARDIS.
I bazookaed myself. What is this
Look
sound?
at that. That's a TARDIS. A bad sound of a TARDIS, but it's showing up right there in the corner.
Oh,
See ya.
It's crap on X11, but because Fedora defaults to Wayland, I've been in Wayland the whole time, and it's actually pretty good.
Does screen sharing work with
Yes.
with Plasma and Wayland?
Yep.
Well,
Firefox, Chrome, and Chromium, all good.
I'm going to have to try Plasma again.
Plasma is amazing.
it's the best.
I don't have. That's not entirely true. I like them both. I like GNOME and I like Plasma. I tend to switch back and forth and.
Well, I'm playing this game on Plasma, and I'm talking to you through Fedora Workstation. So,
Best of both.
Yep. My work laptop's the only one that runs GNOME. Everything else runs Plasma.
Of course, I didn't specifically tell it to use.
So, do we have a room or something?
As soon as I can get in.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to give me a code.
I launched it earlier and it was all set, but now it's reinstalling, or not reinstalling, but
It's re-downloading
installing
something.
Yeah, I got V2021.3.6.30S, which looks weird as a version number. But sure.
I'm validating.
Oh, yeah, that takes a while.
I'm Vulcaning.
What are we playing now?
Among
Among
Us.
Us.
Is there a way to just spectate in this game?
Yes.
Okay.
On the live stream, I think.
Is it live streamed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Michael.
Well,
Yeah,
Michael
get
can't
killed.
be heard.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
muted.
streaming.
But yeah, I'm streaming the whole time. Yeah,
Michael is better
Do
seen
you
than.
think I'm
than
paying
heard.
attention to that, Michael?
you should be. I mean, that's what the point of the event is, buddy.
Yeah, but I'm in the event, so why would I be looking at it from the outside? as
Because
well?
you can see the fancy overlays and stuff. Then
Oh, that's a fair point.
there you go.
I guess I'll pull up Twitch.
Just says launching, ready to launch. Can I skip?
Mine says
Oh,
skip.
wow, it is kind of fancy.
Launching, ready to launch.
It's very fancy.
Yep. Did yours go in or did you hit skip, Michael?
I hit skip.
I'm gonna hit skip too.
I guess I could. If no one's there yet, I guess I could host a private game.
If someone wants me to make it or someone else to make it, I either
you can make it, Neil, if you want to. Why don't you make it? Go ahead and make one for us.
Oh, sure, Ryan. I offered and just ignore me.
I don't know why I ignored you. I'm sorry.
Aww.
Let's do. Anyone
I can't make fun of you now. You apologized.
Oh yeah, we should probably make sure the language. And maximum players.
Why won't it let me
do
47.
Whatever the max is.
Yeah.
The max is 15. So.
Oh jeez.
Yep. So we're gonna do 15. Confirm. Okay.
By the way, those that don't have a gaming PC, I think you can still join on your phone. You can download Among Us on your phone and still join us here.
I think it's free on the phone too.
I am waiting for it to give me a code. At this point, it is a black screen of doom.
What? Eric's here. What's he
Hello,
doing
Brandon.
here?
What's up?
As soon as you left, he showed up. It was weird.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was like I was watching the live stream, just waiting for him to walk away.
I believe it.
I don't, but it's funny anyway.
I don't like to be seen in public with a guy who loves Edge as much as Brandon does.
He just eye rolled so hard.
And now he's embarrassed because I'm right.
I am not using it right now.
Well, it's sitting there doing nothing, so that's great.
It's funny because he gave me a. Can you? Cause
again.
let me start a server, no problem. So I'm not sure if I just have an old version or what, but it's running no problem with me.
I'm gonna turn the music way down though.
Yeah, I had to turn it down a lot.
I'm finally in. Yay!
So it made you a code?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it gave me a code. I just clicked start server, and within 5 seconds it got me a code.
Well, so what? Someone give us a code so that we can enter.
SECQMF.
Say that again.
SECQMF.
SUCQMF.
SEC.
SECQMF. SEC.
That's correct.
SECQMF, everyone.
I don't have the clearest voice, but
No, it's fine. We got it. SECQMF.
Ooh, what in the world?
someone then.
That would be me, but that is not my name.
Okay.
It says I can't do free play or
SECQMF.
quick chat only.
It's doing the three. I think it's saying that if you have a guest account.
Yeah, but that means it won't let me play then.
SECQMF. Why is it? It just gives me
Yeah,
the three
it's
little
blocking
dots
out.
blinking, but it's not
That's
letting
what
me.
I've done as well, Ryan. I don't see anything other than the
Yeah, it's
dot.
not working.
Your setting is quick chat only. This room was made for free chat or quick chat. So because it says free chat or quick chat, I can't join because apparently there's some settings now for that.
What?
Oh.
Mm.
That's
All
different
right,
than last
fine,
time we
let's-
played.
Yeah, this is very different.
This game has changed a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, this I didn't recognize this network menu either, so I'm like, oh, it's different.
Linux IRC Darude, I did not know that.
Huh. It's not letting me in. I don't know why. It's not even giving me an error. It's just showing three dots cycling constantly.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting too.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to create a game now.
Okay.
I think that's a known error for connecting to games. I think you have to switch regions, although I think if you're using the newest version of ProTown, just like 6.35, I think, I think there's a fix in there to get around it.
Did you? Somebody's sharing their screens. Is that?
Yeah, for the
Oh,
code.
that's you. Okay, I got you. All right. Online.
Okay, I just made one.
SECQMF.
Yeah, that's what I put in.
Yeah, the code doesn't work.
So you can stop sharing that. I made my room because it doesn't have a setting.
All right. What's your room, Michael? What's the code?
He doesn't know.
That.
PCEKMF.
Incorrect chat mode. Made for
What?
quick chat only.
I have this. The only thing I have is that. How is this now saying it?
Now it's just complaining at me.
Yeah, same here. Wow. They really
Is it
did change things.
PCEKMF?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get in either to that one either. What the heck?
So
Okay,
How did this
figure it
game
out.
just suddenly break?
No. Figure it out.
All right.
Back out to the main screen.
Uh-huh.
Go under options.
All right.
Under the chat screen, there is there was a
got
thing
it.
for
I figured it
censor
out. I got
and
it. You can join now.
so
Just
can
I
you
don't
can
know if you
change
can.
it. So
I changed something. I hope you can join now. Try it.
I see. Okay. So
What was the code?
It's in the thing. We probably shouldn't say it on the live stream.
What thing?
yeah.
It's in the Jitsi chat.
Jitsi chat.
Okay.
When I put that code in, I get into Hedge Wars.
Oh.
Nice.
Well. It's not working.
Yeah, still not working.
What is happening?
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's in the live stream.
Right.
I didn't realize that. This PCEKMF. What messages it say that now?
Nothing. It's still doing the same thing or just cycles like it's trying to find like it's trying to join but can't.
It's in the middle.
I think somebody suggested changing your region and then changing it back.
How do I?
NegaJet's in now.
How do I change regions?
That's probably in the settings.
There's a little globe in one of the
Oh,
corners.
I see. The one down there. I only have one region available.
Yeah, same here.
Then you're doomed.
Oh, it did. I just clicked that region and it let me in.
Oh. All
Just
right,
click
let's
it
stop.
and then click North America and then it should let you in. I'm slow dirt.
Slow dirt.
I'm gonna make myself green. Put a banana hat on. Is there a fedora? Oh, there is a fedora. Of course I'm gonna do a fedora.
Wait, oh, I didn't do that. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm in correct chat mode.
Awesome.
America.
It turns out that if you have a certain setting, you have to have an account to be registered. Otherwise, you can't play. So I changed it.
All right. I think Michael is the murderer.
We haven't even started.
I don't know. Michael's looking awfully sus. Look at that smile on his face.
You're very sus.
There we go. It worked. Finally.
Yay.
Ta-da!
It says, "Please make for quick chat only. Your setting is wrong." What?
Yeah, so if you get-
It's not set for quick chat only.
You suck, Michael.
1 second, I'll be right
It's
back.
not set for that.
Fine. We'll
Hello,
fix it.
everyone on the live stream. We do technology for a living.
Yeah. They did a major update to Among Us. We've played like
How's this work?
8 months ago.
Yes, as much fun as I had with this game, honestly, that's the last time I played.
Finally! Woohoo!
Okay, chat mode.
Okay, so who else are we waiting for? Just is everybody else in that wants to
Do I
be
I
in?
have to change my chat mode? Or is it?
Yeah.
That's what I had to do to get in. I changed mine to quick chat.
Quick chat.
Go back.
Really? There shouldn't be. That shouldn't matter because it's.
Yeah.
Granted, I changed mine before Michael adjusted the room setting,
Ah,
so
yeah,
it
yeah.
may not matter at this point.
You know,
Oh my
see
God,
my like Elvis hair? It's awesome.
You can't be Dark Pan. I won't know who to kill.
I mean, I can't change. I didn't give myself that name.
You can back out and go to settings.
I can't. 'Cause
Or
I'm
go
the-
to account.
I started it. I don't think I can change.
Oh, yeah. All right, so everyone kill Elvis.
Yes, it's Elvis. I even have an Elvis suit on. See? I thought that was awesome. As soon as I found it, like, yep.
Oh. That's weird. Okay.
Go over here, now over here, now over here. I like how Lazy Class is just circling around Ryan.
Howdy, y'all. Oh, that's so cool.
Look, Ash is just like the most plain character.
Yeah. This is how much I do not get.
But you could be Elvis. See? You could be Elvis.
Can I be Elvis? The fact of the matter is I don't know how to do that. How do I do that?
You just
Walk over to the
walk
laptop.
up to the laptop and there's a little button that pops to the top right. Or bottom right.
All
my bad,
right.
bottom
I'm ready.
right. Well, you got a metal beak? Is that what I think it is?
That's a plague mask.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. Yeah.
Okay, I have a fedora. You happy?
Yes. Fixed. Fixed.
All right. We ready to launch?
I guess so.
Let's
do
Who's
it.
in here? We got 10 out
Did
of
Jill,
15.
did Jill get in?
Jill?
Yeah, so quick chat is where do
You have to turn.
I
You have to
missed it.
switch to quick chat. You have to specifically activate North America for your server. It's not
Yeah,
on
I
by
did
default.
that. Yeah.
And then you enter in Michael's code, and it'll work.
So quick chat is in your regular settings.
Yeah.
Yep. And then if that doesn't work,
in-
stand on one hand and sing Humpty Dumpty while you
I
enter the
actually
room.
turned off chat filter is what I did, and then clicked the
Oh yeah,
globe and got
I
in.
forgot about that. I had to turn off censor chat. It wouldn't let me in if I didn't do that.
Oh, interesting.
I'm not finding chat. That's the problem.
It's in your main game settings. If you go back to the main menu, click the gear, those settings are present there.
You'll see it right under sound. It'll say censor chat.
Yep.
Oh.
It'll say sound, SFX, music,
Okay.
then censor
Awesome.
chat.
Oh,
Yep.
It was right in front of me, but it was, to my
No.
credit, it was right behind my mic, so I couldn't
of
see
course.
it.
Oh,
my
that
God.
would do it.
Embarrassing. Okay.
It's
So
kind
now
of,
I
yeah,
go
bitchy. That
online.
is very weird.
Yeah, I don't remember
I'm
ever
glad we
doing
finally
this
got
before.
this working, though. It was frustrating not having this work.
PC.
Although the game has changed a lot. There's a whole lot more options in here.
Yeah,
we
there's a proximity audio chat now too. I don't know how that works, but I heard
Oh
about it.
gosh.
Oh lord. What have they done? They made this game so much
Quick
more
chat only.
weird.
Okay, I just changed you, and it's not.
Not like the quick chat matters because we're doing it this way, but you know.
Right.
I'm just
whatever.
gonna exit and go back in. It's not.
Someone has a spaceship. That's awesome.
Look in the bottom corner. You can see the engines going.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Don't go down there. It's a trap.
They're
Ryan's
using
just gonna
ion
push you out.
thrusters.
Ryan will just push you out of the room.
Oh
Yeah,
look,
come here.
there's
Come here,
Eric.
people.
Woo.
I really wish I could just. hop
Michael,
around
while
the room.
people are waiting, can you entertain us with a song and dance, please?
I once saw a new world.
Thank you for your patience. If I recall, last time we played this game, I knew how to set it up and was showing you guys how to do it. And now I'm like,
That sounds
The
right.
game has changed a lot in 7 months.
yeah, wow. Okay, so
It's been a long time since apparently we've all played this game.
censor chat.
Mine was the last Game Fest.
Same.
Yeah,
On.
exactly.
Off.
Well, it's a party game, so like it's not any good.
Just leave
if
it
you
off,
don't have a party.
Jill.
Okay.
You mean a bunch of computer nerds didn't have didn't have any parties for 7 months?
Yep.
Well, we did have a watch party.
We had all kinds of parties, just not Among Us party.
North America.
Yep. Click that. Click the globe. Click North America. Then you should be able to get in.
Well, Brandon, we know what to do if we ever get bored on a pseudo hangout.
Oh yeah, we'll do this.
Is that Jill?
It
Are you
is.
far
Right now
water?
I'm playing
It's still telling me incorrect chat mode, and I
different
turned
game.
it off.
Oh man.
I've turned it off. Yeah, this is like the second time I've turned it off. Here, how about if I go back?
I only made the room because I figured since I have everything default, it would just put the settings as default. Apparently not. That's not how this works.
No, that's
Because
not,
you did it.
Michael, you should know by now. That's not how anything works.
How come I don't have any pets? I want a pet.
Confirm ejects.
That's you have to pay to win to get that.
So you set imposters to 3, emergency meetings 1, discussion time 15, voting 120 seconds. Are you crazy, Michael?
This is all default. You complained to the game people maker.
Wait a minute. We gotta wait 3 minutes. We gotta wait 2 minutes for voting.
That's if no one. That's if people refuse to vote. If once you've all voted, it doesn't matter.
You know how Nico Jet is. He'll refuse.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm sorry, everybody. Sorry.
The server closed the room due to inactivity.
No, everything's
Censor chat off.
Oh, Jesus.
Well,
Censor chat off.
Okay, Jill, maybe you should make the room and see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
You create the room, Joe.
Okay.
We made better progress in Hedge Wars.
Yeah, we did. We're so good at computers.
We totally did.
We're fantastic at computers.
Okay. Chat.
Right side, this is kind of entertaining in how bad it is.
Stage 1. Confirm.
Ethanol says far water is me. Nice.
Okay. So I will put this. It's
Good game, everybody. Good game.
Good game. GG. GG, everybody. GG.
I feel like I won.
A G F. MTGAGF. That's hard to say. Here we go.
Incorrect chat mode. Awesome.
Incorrect chat mode.
Yes. So I fixed that the first thing.
Son of a gun. Okay. So what's my chat mode need to be now?
Hey, it worked.
Okay, so I changed mine back to either.
Things.
I changed mine
Either?
back to both, and it let me in.
All right,
Okay.
going back to both.
Oh
is
no!
annoying.
I exited the game. I'm not even in the game anymore. Oh dang.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing. We all work in technology.
We all clearly, yeah.
Exactly.
There we go.
Okay.
I don't know.
Settings.
I don't see you, Michael.
I'm now. My screen's just completely black. You disconnected from the server. Why? What?
Inactivity. We took too long.
No, it did it again.
Oh, well then, I don't know.
You probably don't have the correct chat settings.
I'm in, Jill. Let's
I
start
already
before
changed
Michael gets here.
Okay. Starting with 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, y'all remember Xenotic? The open source game worked very easily.
Right.
It did. What's that code again?
Oh dang, Jill, you did start.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
She wasn't kidding.
So
But Michael can't see anybody.
Yeah, Michael. Next game you play, I'll go out and you can play.
No. Whoever starts the game has to stay.
It has to stay in. I can't spectate. No.
No,
I
I
can't
think so. I
spectate my
think you
name.
have to if you start it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Michael.
How many people are in the game? How many people got in, Jill?
About 6.
7 or 8 of us.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out how to even do anything in this game. It's so
Been a while.
so different. Can I turn this off?
Yeah, they changed the. I see them.
Oh, you have to give them data in order to opt out.
Wow.
You have to give them your email address in order to opt out. It's funny.
Yeah, we lost.
I won!
Nobody was getting
wow.
Backstabber.
I still don't know how to do this.
Literally a backstabber.
Yep.
Slow dirt.
That's me. Slow dirt.
That's Das Geek.
Well, being from Georgia, I
Are
could
you
see-
dirty?
Waiting for host.
Bit Shady on the chat says, well, I'm off, everybody. It's been
Play
fun
again.
watching Troubleshoot Fest 2021.
Okay. Here we go. Everyone in?
All right, I'm in.
No.
Michael, did you get in?
No.
No.
Is it still the same password?
Yes.
Yeah.
MTGAGF.
Incorrect
Nope.
chat mode.
Michael,
Switch
create
back
an
to
account.
Google.
It's
Create an
all-
account and
it's-
sign in.
Okay, let's just be clear. It's exactly the same as it was earlier. It's the same. The one I was in.
Hey, Michael, listen to me. I was getting the same error as you, trying to join Jill's, and I just clicked sign in, and it didn't actually ask me for any account credentials, and I was signed in.
How do you sign in? I don't even see a way to sign in. Oh, account?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can create an account.
If you're running it through Steam, I think it just signs in as your Steam account.
Yep, that's what it does.
Yeah, because I literally just pressed the sign in button and it's like, okay, thanks. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I got the same. It's like, I hope Bitwarden has my password for this because I haven't logged in 8 months.
Among Us has crashed for me.
Oh no. Okay, so I guess I'll just start.
Tux
And then
card,
Michael,
anybody?
you make up. Maybe Michael makes the room next time, and maybe I can't get back in, so then you guys can play.
That sounds like a plan. This is weird. This is weird.
Yeah.
All right, nobody killed Joe Dirt. That's me.
Joe Dirt? It's Slow Dirt. Although that's close. Dang. Life's a garden, Ryan.
Somebody's acting sus here.
Okay, so
Whoa.
Come on. Different. Nope, still the same problem.
okay.
What is this? That's the only options it gives.
Ah, done.
Someone fix the lights. Oh, thank you. Coming up. Ooh.
What?
Neil's dead.
Poor
Who is the
Neil.
imposter?
All right, I saw IT guy Eric running away from the body.
You would totally implicate me for something you did.
I saw you do it. There's no doubt in my mind he was running away.
Uh-huh.
He was very guilty. Trust me.
Ryan's always the first one to blame somebody else when something goes wrong.
You could see he's lying. I mean, just look at his face. He looks like a Windows 11 user.
Oh, no, you've got me confused with Brandon.
Oh.
Ty.
Who got kicked?
No one.
What?
It's
a tie.
Oh, wow.
You all have no idea what you've done. He's dangerous. Stay away. Stay away.
You're rude. What are you up to? I think you're just up to no good there.
It was Ryan in the engine room with a phaser rifle.
I knew it.
Phaser rifle.
Well then.
Ooh.
I saw Eric Lee running away from the body.
We all killed Joe Dirt.
Why? Why are you... I'm just here to hang out, and everyone's implicating me. That's so rude. I mean, first it was Ryan, then what? Nico Jet?
Still Nico check his votes.
Yes,
There
it was
goes.
me. I do it again.
IT guy.
Both times I check the hallway and I look around. Nobody's there. I go in, I make the kill, and then somebody walks in. It's just like, oh, yeah, hi.
Nate's finally made it in.
Yay, Nate.
All right,
Welcome
Michael,
back,
you want to
Nate.
host the game?
Yeah, Michael's turn.
If someone just got in,
No,
I
it's
haven't-
fine.
I haven't
You
hopped
host
in
the
yet.
game because no one can watch.
no, I'm trying.
It's a
to
great
figure it
game,
out,
guys. You
'cause
missed out.
There was a link that was shared.
You know, everyone's name is just a question mark.
There was a link in the
Yeah, I saw
chat
that.
that was shared.
So are we doing a different private chat, private server now?
Just hold on a second.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we're gonna have Michael make one, and maybe I can't get into his like last time. Oh boy. So you
Is
guys
it just
can go
me or
next.
do y'all see? Yeah, it's still doing it. I don't know.
Just create a room, Michael. We'll join yours. We were able to get one of yours before.
Yeah.
Somewhere. It's TUEHCF. Someone shared a link that said that there's people having issues
Damn
with
it!
this game in Linux from Proton.
TUE.
You gotta switch back to quick chat only.
Yep.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't have any control over what this setting is. I don't know how to change settings either.
What was the code? TUE.
HCF.
Yay!
Nope, wasn't able to get in.
Then go change your chat settings and then try again.
Yep, I'm in. Hi, Eric.
What did I do?
I don't know.
Oh.
Can you get in?
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, I'm gonna try with chat settings on.
I had to switch back to quick
I
chat
couldn't
only.
before. Okay.
Because Michael's account is set to quick chat only.
No, it isn't.
Well, it clearly is.
It clearly isn't because I just told you it wasn't, and you can look at the stream and see that it isn't.
Yeah,
Michael.
That would require
I'm
me to
having
go
the
look
same
at the
problem.
screen.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. There's some
And
kind of
Jill.
Proton bug.
Yeah,
Go
Michael
back
and
to
I
the-
are both having that issue.
Yeah,
so.
go back to the main settings, click on options, then click on the data tab.
And it's
I'm in.
what's at the data tab? Like what does it do?
Oh, that's where you can click on
Free or-
quick chat only.
Quick chat only.
Yeah,
okay.
I turned that off.
Yeah.
It wouldn't let me in with that.
And now the room's public and not private. Now it's public. Private. Okay, got it. This game is weird.
Well, it changed a lot since we played it.
Now we got 12 people in here. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Jill's
Are
still-
Rainy Dress and Ram?
Okay, I'll try
public?
one more time. I will try one more time. TUEH. Yeah, it could
Pretty
be.
sure
It
it's
doesn't.
me.
It doesn't like experimental proton.
I thought that's what I was using.
Oh, it let
I'm
me in
done.
that time.
All right.
Okay.
We figured
I
it
changed.
out somehow.
I changed the
almost
proton.
full.
High carb.
What version of Proton are you using?
I put it on experimental. I was using the older stable because that's what I always use.
I always use experimental.
All right, let's go then. I guess we got one more spot if somebody wants to join.
Just do it.
Mine's trying, but it just keeps searching and searching.
Did you?
You gotta
Yeah.
select
Did
a
you
region.
select North America in the server list in the bottom right?
Yes, I did.
Does the globe have the word North America underneath it?
It does.
Okay. Are you signed into your Steam account from within the game?
I like how someone's name.
No.
I think it's one of those people from the public
Go to the
server.
left where there's that account.
Yeah.
Start, click on it. Click sign in.
You don't have to sign in. I didn't.
Aw.
Well,
I did.
all right.
Yeah, Neil, I don't always use experimental because sometimes there's some games it doesn't work with, some of the older games. So, but I've gone back and forth.
Just like the most interesting man in the world, I also don't always use experimental. When I do, it involves Dos Equis.
Dos Equis.
But I'm in beta on Steam.
All right,
Yeah,
I guess we'll start it.
Let's start. Go with Mr. Ranger.
Michael's
Should we let
looking
Ram
sus.
know he's on a open or he's on a streamed event? We'll kill him first.
Cool. We got lots of us in here this
Michael,
time.
you look really sus, dude.
3 imposters.
Ooh.
This game looks different.
Yeah.
Probably because we have a bigger party.
Oh.
You gotta choose where
yeah.
you spawn.
Oh yeah, I was like, what is that about?
Okay, I'm by Tex Ping.
Huh.
Is there like tasks and stuff? Where are the tasks at? I don't
Oh
remember.
my.
There are tests somewhere.
Yeah, there's tasks, and if you not enter. If you hit tab, you can see the map.
How do you do the tasks?
You have to walk up to the thing and click use or something.
What is happening? This is very different now.
Yeah. I don't know this map.
I think I'll change maps now. There's a shower room. What is this?
I'll catch you all later. I gotta scoot, but.
Alright.
See you, Brandon.
Thanks for not trolling me too much on purism.
Do we hear a
You're
dial-up
welcome.
modem?
Not too much.
The
only
dial-up
once.
modem.
It's a bathroom. Why is there? What is happening?
There's a.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it next game.
No, you won't.
Why do I hear a dial-up modem?
Probably because you're near the communications.
Somebody hit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh.
Someone's been busy.
I like how you know who it is. So you can't say it. You're like, someone's been busy. All right. I don't. Who were we supposed to vote on?
Well, ask, did anybody see anything?
Oh, right.
But ghosts can't talk.
All right. So what's this? Is the thumbs up saying they voted or they skipped?
Yeah, they voted.
Okay.
I think I saw one other person.
I think this person looks very sus.
That's what you're basing it on?
Yeah. No one said anything about any. Like, we're having an emergency meeting about nothing. Doesn't seem like a very big emergency.
Yeah.
No.
The voting is still. Are we still waiting for somebody to vote?
Rainy Dress hasn't
Rainy
voted
Dress
yet.
to vote.
Oh.
Who is Rainy Dress?
Public
Caesar
person, I
voted.
think.
Wow, I'm the only one that skips. You guys are vicious.
Somebody get kicked, apparently. No one was kicked? Okay. That was a
Yeah, there's a tie.
Just voting random people just because. Brutal.
Oh, that's where this is. Okay. Oh, I think I found something over here. Okay, yeah. Did I?
Oh, that's cool. We're on an airship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't know what this is.
How do I get out of here? That's interesting. The armory is connected to the kitchen.
Yeah, I see
That seems like a logical layout.
This layout
Well,
is weird.
Yeah.
In case you have someone that's very disgruntled in the cafeteria line, you can easily take care of it. It's not a problem. It's barely an
No food fights
inconvenience
here.
then.
Michael's looking sus. Very sus.
So that's how it is.
I get in this thing?
Okay, I really don't like the map thing. It is rather annoying.
Yeah. It's hard to get around this
Oh,
one.
that's what that thing is. Okay.
Wow.
I was right. I did say Neil was
I
an
knew
imposter.
Jill was one of them.
Neil took me out, man. He just sliced me in half.
I knew it was Neil. I actually clicked on him saying he was sus, and I was right. Although
He is super sus.
I did it just from like random.
Neil.
But you know, Michael, that Neil has the same tell Jill does. He was so
Very quiet. Yes.
Yep.
The thing about like this game is like when Jill is the imposter, I can't believe it. Like there's something about it. It's not believable for me. So
It's not right. She would never stab me in the back.
Right.
Yeah.
Where'd Jill go? Did you leave the game, Jill?
Should I enter into the same room again, or are we doing a different one?
Is there a way to kick out
I was
the
just being slow.
non DLN folks?
I don't know how to do that.
It's like Eris and Ram.
No, Eris is someone here. Yeah, Eris is in the chat right now in the Jitsi. I don't know who Ram is.
Ram, I think, is a public person. Because if they were watching the chat, they wouldn't be complaining about kick off the game, kick off the game.
I think it's fine.
Maybe.
All right, so we're gonna start.
Yeah, it's not possible to do anything that stuff. Oh, I think I clicked start. Apparently, I don't know.
Jeez, Michael.
Apparently, I did.
Ooh. Oh, well, that's not
Well,
great.
that fixes that.
Oh, what if he was just trying to have fun and y'all were mean?
Yeah, you offended him away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Think about that, Eric. Why don't you apologize to Ram, and apologize to Pie Carb, and apologize. I don't know.
Nah.
All right, let's see here. Connect.
Did I just hear something that sounds like the AT&T phone disconnect? Alrighty then. That is such a weird sound to hear.
Yeah, it's a communications thing, I think. Someone said that.
Michael did it.
I knew
Michael did what?
Hi, Rainy
Everything.
Dress.
Something.
Why you always think I'm sus, bruh?
You just look sus, man.
You look sus.
Ooh, there's a big pencil.
Oh no.
I found a dead body in the engine room.
Conan and Tux are dead. What's your character's name, Michael?
Yeah. It's just because it's me. You're just gonna say it's me anyway, like always.
Yes, you're super sus.
Well, if you figure it out, I mean, it's basically like it's just trial and error.
Okay.
If you guys don't know, you can actually skip your vote. So you
I'm
don't
gonna
murder
skip
each
my
other.
vote and by voting on Ryan.
Right. Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
So for those who want to skip their vote as well, you can just choose Slow Dirt.
Or Dark Pan. Dark Pan is who you want to pick. Dark Pan.
AKA Elvis.
Yes.
Alicio.
Michael. It's got to be Michael because of the hair. That's how I figured it
That's
out.
how you know you can trust
Yeah.
me with the pompadour.
I think that automatically makes you it.
Yeah, right? Rainy Dress again. Swim vote.
Oh.
Oh, we got him.
Wow.
I knew it. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of him. For sure.
And
There
he
we
was
go.
not an imposter.
Oh
Apparently.
no!
you all should feel terrible about yourselves. Terrible.
I don't.
I enjoyed
I
that,
skipped
honestly.
I skipped
I
my
don't-
vote. So.
Why would you trust Michael of all people? God.
I mean, I was just, it was just funny to me.
You know better.
Hi, Eric. I see you.
Hello.
Must be new viewers or something. There's no way anybody who knew Michael would have followed him.
What?
Okay.
Oh, wait, is that how you get in? I don't know.
took out one of your friends.
No.
Oh man.
I saw the killing. It was Dark Pan.
That would make sense.
That was not okay.
My
It was
phone
Ash.
screen is cracked. What the hell?
The voting begins. It was Ash. It's 100% Ash
Oh yeah, I believe that.
or Eris.
Yeah.
Eris.
Not-
It was Eris.
Not Michael who killed.
I told y'all it was Michael. Nobody believed me.
It wasn't me.
Nobody
I
believed.
didn't kill you.
It
I don't
wasn't
know what
Michael
you're
until it
talking about.
was.
It's interesting when you're dead, the phone screen is cracked.
Yeah,
Jill.
it'll crack your screen.
Yeah, it's cool.
You got to vote, Jill. You know what to do, Jill. Do the right thing.
It was
Jill.
Ryan.
I'm dead
How
already.
could it be Ryan? Oh my god.
Oh, come on, people.
See, of course it wasn't me.
Oh my god.
Noah was ejected.
Oh no. What have you all done?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I do not like randomly spawning all over the bloody thing.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Also, it's like a giant room, though.
Yeah.
Not a fan of the giant room.
Your giant room.
Don't know.
Burn.
Your giant room.
What a burn, dude. Oh my goodness.
Well, that is weird.
What? How are you supposed to get over there?
If you're a ghost, by the way, you could still complete tasks. And
Yep.
if everybody completes all their tasks, then the killer loses. But we all know who the killer is, don't we?
It's Ryan. Oh wait, he's not in the game anymore. Never mind.
Yeah.
So medical is right next to what? Cargo. Okay.
Sounds like something a murderer would say.
What? What? That's weird. You know this game is all about honor rolls and whatever.
Why the heck in a video game do I have to take out the trash?
Because you need to learn to do it someplace, Eric.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
This is just weird.
Trash Simulator 2021 when?
Why am I
Trash simulator.
You're plunging the toilet, Neil, because of what you did.
I'm dead, dude.
We know what you did last summer.
Oh.
Oh, look, Michael, they're up front.
It was me. No.
Oh, right, because
sus.
Michael killed me.
Michael's
Yeah,
sus.
Tuck Pink killed me.
Yeah. I
Did
got.
one through to
I
a different
got,
map. I couldn't find anyone.
By the way, anybody watching is free to join Among Us. TUEHCF. TUEHCF. You can jump in and join us.
Yep, feel free. As long as you're actually there and not just some random public thing, I won't do that again.
TUEHCF. Come join us.
I have to set it for quick chat. What is this?
I don't know.
That's
Just set it to that and don't forget about it. Don't
Yeah,
worry
you have to
about
set it to quick chat. That's how the game's set up.
All right.
This is the last game, Michael, and then the fest is over.
oh
No.
this is a fun game. I really
Doesn't
love it.
have to be.
I like playing this game.
Yeah.
Nate has
Yeah.
joined.
Nate
Welcome, Nate.
finally joins.
We got
He's
one
got
more
it. Nate-
spot left. Yo.
Nate,
The pseudo show will sponsor the after party then.
Awesome.
That's
We're gonna
pretty
keep
awesome.
playing after the show.
We keep playing. We just don't have to do it on stream.
That's
true.
fine with me.
That's true.
Or we could go into watch party and finish out. What's that movie we're watching?
It's a TV show, and there's like 4 or 5 seasons, buddy.
Yeah, no, we're doing this. I don't
What
want to do that.
what are we watching?
Expanse.
Expanse. Yes.
So that's a good show, But I had after watching it, I had watch an episode of Next Generation just to kind of
Something
cleanse my
happened.
palate because I felt I just felt like depressed and dirty afterward. I don't know. Maybe those are the right words. My monkey brain isn't using the right words.
So, Michael, you should probably start this before it kills it.
Oh, right. So we don't have any more joining? Okay, Q. Got it.
Let's go.
And 3, a 2, a 1. Let's go. Now we're going to start in 5, 4, a 3, a 2, a 1. And a go.
Nico Jet says, "Do your tasks."
Do your tasks.
Yes,
So
people,
Michael,
you gotta go do tasks.
Do your tasks and you're constantly dead.
Ooh. All right.
Oh, yeah, you can't change the thing. Gotcha. Ooh, never been here before.
What is this? Kitchen, brig, cargo bay? What?
Yeah, I like how it says do your tasks.
You choose
and I
your
have no
spawn point.
idea where to go to do my tasks.
I can't. I have.
Why is
I
the
have such a hard
kitchen-
time finding anything on this map.
Why is the kitchen next to the armory? What is that?
If you were paying attention, I've already covered that story.
I didn't hear that story.
I don't know where I'm going in this game.
I don't know how to do this. I'm not even gonna bother. Y'all do it.
Hey, there's a banana. Not a banana. Never mind.
How do you do the trash thing?
I don't know.
Someone fix it? I don't know. Somebody has got a Jason mask on.
Wow.
Awesome.
Wow.
I wonder if they're the imposter or not.
But I already. Okay, so we'll go back here.
Rainy Dress has left the game.
Oh, left the game.
Rude.
Very rude. Oh wait, you can't. Okay. Wait, what does that mean?
This is busy following me.
It's not one.
It's not unsettling at all with the Jason mask.
Right.
And this
Unsettling at
this
all.
map is huge.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it
is.
Oh! Someone.
Dead body.
Whoa! Somebody's been busy.
Oh,
Okay, so
busy.
I saw the body drop, and I'm pretty sure it was slow dirt.
He
Oh,
has-
come on. Again? You guys are going to play this?
He
Come
has been
on.
quiet.
I saw the body drop on the floor.
All
I
right,
dropped.
so
Took a minute to find
That's
the
a really
report
good
button.
one, but it's really him. He's the one saying, IT guy Eric is the one who listened to me this time.
I
He's
was
the
with
one
Eric,
who
he
did
never
it.
killed me.
He
Well,
said he saw the
Eric-
body drop on the floor. You only see that if you're the killer.
That's a
I mean,
good-
that's
how
a
that
very
works.
reasonable
That's,
argument.
that's a good rebuttal.
It is, and it's hard to refute, but I'm pretty sure I saw Nico Jet's body
It's
fall on
amazing
the
how
floor.
quickly he just jumped in. It's like, oh, it was this guy. Because
I was the one who reported it.
No.
Oh,
I'm telling
right.
you guys, it's
It's
IT
a good
guy.
thing you're pretty.
You cannot trust the pseudo show.
You know
Telling
what?
you.
All right, so Ryan, you got to vote or what?
Oh, I know who it is.
Well,
It's IT
Dark
guy.
Dan could
It's
vote.
almost
You still
certainly
got to
Dark
vote.
Man. Come on.
I'm
it
gonna
is
I'm
definitely-
gonna be the neutral party here and just
I'm pretty sure it's not
skip
Eric.
vote.
He
Thank
would've
you.
killed
At
me.
least somebody loves me.
Oh, come
Wow.
on again, people.
Wow.
Serious? I keep telling you who it is, and you guys keep killing me.
I like how you stuck to the story the entire time.
You did. That was impressive.
I still don't
But
know
I
where
just
everything
walked
is
into
in
the
this.
room. Literally saw the
game.
body drop.
Oh.
When is this a new map? Like I haven't played this.
Yeah,
game
this
in
is a
a
new
long
map.
time.
Yeah.
This is
It's
a big
funny.
map.
It's funny how he
So
kept doing it, even till it was like, I told you guys, you keep killing me, and it's like, yes,
As we're throwing him out the window, he's still yelling.
because you should be. Yep.
I couldn't believe IT guy walks in right as I kill somebody. I'm like, come on, man! I got an 18-second refresh.
What are you doing?
You're acting very suspicious.
I know, but
I
that's,
saw Ashley
that's,
kill
that's
somebody.
why it's amusing to me.
Ashley killed somebody.
Wait, is that 3 more dead? Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you guys.
Dang.
If You guys should probably just vote slow dirt again. Maybe you can kick me out twice.
Oh, challenge accepted.
Who did you say you saw?
Running around. I saw Ashley kill somebody.
I think Eris is self-reporting.
Oh.
Could be.
I think.
I was with Eric. I would have killed Eric. I was with him by myself.
Who here is the best liar? And let's see. That's what you learn from people about this.
Jill.
Oh. Well, I didn't see anything. So who?
Jill's dead.
I saw Ashley kill.
The question was who was
Eris,
the best?
Ashley kill?
Eris says it's Ashley.
who is? I missed it.
Eris
Who is
has
actually
followed me
found
around
dead?
quite a bit.
We gotta give
Eris
Eris. Give Ash. Give him to the floor to speak. What do you think?
Yeah. I think Eris is self-reporting because I'm just running around in circles trying to figure out how to play this game. So
I don't think Eris is one of the imposters because Eris has followed me around quite a bit with that crazy mask and multiple opportunities to kill me.
Eris had multiple attempts to kill me, and hasn't.
Yeah, same.
All right, so you're saying not Eris?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying Cubicle Nate.
Okay.
Oh wow!
Brutal, guys.
Ashley.
Oh. I like how he's like brutal. Like you're right though. Like my hair? You like my hair?
Uh-oh.
I do like your hair.
Thank you.
Quit following me. You're freaking me out.
Why? Oh, that's not that way. That's not how we go there.
Michael confirmed killer.
Apparently not.
Gotta go this way. Apparently.
Michael killer confirmed.
Found it.
Hey, you can use the bathroom.
What's happening?
What? And I haven't
Are you doing this?
I'm not touching anything. I'm trying to figure out what the. All right, you do it.
Apparently. Whatever that
Well,
was.
I don't think it's Michael because he and I failed miserably at trying to do one task. So either that or
It's
Michael
Neil.
is
I
the
think
best
it's
actor
Neil.
I've ever seen.
I think it's Neil.
How?
I don't know.
The way you just said how.
Yeah, how you were so defensive.
Right?
I just
Did
figured
someone
out
lock
how to
all the
swipe
doors?
cards.
Yeah, apparently
No,
someone
I
locked the
got
doors.
stuck behind a door.
The imposter can lock doors.
Oh.
yeah, you can still.
I can
sabotage
see
from
Eric
there.
on the other side of the door though.
Oh no.
This game's too realistic. It keeps telling me I can't swipe my card
You
right.
swipe is too fast.
I can't figure out how to swipe the card.
You gotta go slowly.
Why is there a platform to jump off the thing? What is that?
In case you can't take what you did to your friend Slow Dirt.
In case you can't find your task.
Yeah, there is that. Hey, I got it this time.
I just
No,
tried
I'm
like 50 times. I still have no idea how to do it.
Uh-oh.
Can we like do a report or whatever?
How do
Because apparently we're gonna have everything break before, and I know who it is. Is there a way to report in here?
Oops. Let's say not active.
Apparently not.
What the heck? We're in the cockpit. How can we not divert our course?
I don't know what we're supposed to do.
It said right side active.
Hey, I got in.
Right side okay.
We're gonna die.
We got the other side.
I'm
You're
too
already dead.
young. Oh.
Right side okay.
I'm too pretty to die.
Fix something.
5.
6, 5, 1.
I don't know. Am I not doing this right? I keep.
Got it. Woo! Fixed.
Woo!
Fixed.
I have no idea what I did, but apparently it fixed it. Woo!
Hey Neil, you even fix stuff in games.
Yeah.
Oh, in the door. I just opened it.
Someone just did that.
Okay, where the heck are we now?
I don't
I've got a task down here, I think.
You know, this
that's
game's
cool.
really fun when you can actually play it.
Oh, there's a little. That's cool.
You know, once we got it to launch after 45
I knew
minutes.
it. I knew it.
Oh, this map still sucks, but
Oh, I hate this. I have to remember a code that I don't have.
Does that happen in real life too?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm not finishing that task because I don't even know where to get. What am I? Damn it!
So,
apparently we're gonna die.
Nobody's getting there.
I got one of them, I think.
Knew it. I was trying to figure out how to do the reporting, and I was so close to the room you could do it into, and I didn't know what it was. Can someone turn off that alarm?
I reported the body. There was body there.
Oh well, bye, Michael.
Yeah, it's me.
Dang. The whole time I thought it was
Michael?
Michael.
It was not me.
Did you choose the name Dark Pan?
No,
or is that one of those random?
That's his favorite name. He's been using it since he was a kid.
Yeah, I'm such a dark pan.
That's the one his mom told him he gets to go number 2 in. Is in the dark pan.
No,
That's how he got the username.
It's because I'm so into video editing, so I
Nate's
dark
been-
pan
It
and
is
zoom.
almost certainly Nate.
Yeah, Nate's been awfully quiet, and I've been around Eris and Conan quite a bit. I'm thinking Nate.
Whoa!
It was.
Yeah, Nate was standing by the whatever that thing is. We were supposed to shut down. He was just sitting there. I'm like, wait,
Nice.
Yep.
is he not getting it?
Right. Oh,
An almost unhealthy obsession with being an imposter.
yes.
I just get stuck as a
So I was an
crewman.
imposter,
Eric and I
and I've
didn't
been-
die.
That was fun. I like that.
Just about everybody else I had been following around. Of course, Michael and I can't even get our damn access cards to work.
Yeah, we
And-
couldn't figure out
I
anything.
couldn't figure out how to get
Oh,
the bloody.
it was funny because
I
we
finally
did.
figured that out.
I got up. I saw Nate go up there, and I was like, "Hey, oh wait, he's definitely an imposter." I tried to get away, and he still got me.
Those access cards are so hard in this game. It's actually a meme.
The only reason I knew he wasn't. The only reason I knew it was Nate is because he was the only one left after Neil was like, "Hey, I fixed it." I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe.
Well, if you're an imposter, you can actually fix things too. And I was actually doing the other side. Mhm.
I didn't know you could do that.
Imposters
Nope.
can fix things as well.
I think they changed that. That wasn't like that before.
Yeah.
It used to
that's what I
not be
remember.
allowed.
Is
But
it
you can
possible to
sabotage
change
something
them
and then
now?
go fix it.
Oh well, that's actually pretty awesome then. All right, well I guess we're done. So
Oh, this is fun.
Aw.
I'm gonna switch the stream back to the chat. I think. Hey, there we go. And we're gonna end the stream here and whatnot.
And whatnot.
But thank you all for participating in MegaFest, for helping us find the right project to donate to VLC, getting a nice
So
$500.
Nice.
That was awesome pick. And for hanging out with us while we troubleshot video games a lot. And for all of the awesome posts on the forums, and for everybody here hanging out with us in Jitsi, thank you. Thank you for all your support.
Thank you all for putting it on, and good games. Have a good night.
See you, everyone.
Later.
See y'all.
Love you.
Next Sunday.
See yous.